Ordinary gentleman here.
Banana way.
Banana
It's the three of us right now. It's me, Lucci, and Cy.
Well, we don't know if George will show up.
Well, that's what I said
George
for
ain't
now.
coming.
Wait, what,
Most likely
what
not.
am I looking up?
Not at this point.
Banana Way?
Yeah, let's just see.
Like
way.
Banana Way?
I think
Yeah,
so.
sure. Why not?
Nana. What? Way. Song. Hey, there it is.
Full movie.
Yeah, the
No.
Capoeira. That's it.
Is it? No,
Yeah.
but there was a little thing when you were typing it. It said Banana Way song. It's right there. Yeah. That first one. Let's see it.
Yeah,
Why do I
this-
feel like it's gonna sound nothing like what
No.
Nate and Drew were saying?
Shout outs to Drew and Nate. Yo, this is some reckless ass shit.
Is this like Rambo coming up? What the hell?
What is it? And this is a fight scene apparently.
Is that Jean-Claude Van Damme?
What movie is it? Oh, I know this song.
It's like a soccer movie.
Damn, Drew is missing this. Whoa, the military guy is in sync with them.
Drew's cousin does this stuff.
There's a lot going on in that song.
How did the military guy just sync with
Yeah,
them?
the military guy just rolls up and he's like, nah, bro, I got this
I'm gonna show
shit.
y'all how to dance a banana way.
Banana. I should have this playing on my video instead of only this strong. What?
What?
Man, shut up. Que película
Done.
bacana nunca la voy a olvidar. You touch my tra-la-la. What does that mean, Si?
Ooh, my ding ding dong.
Basically, what an awesome movie. I'm never gonna forget it.
In short,
It is an awesome movie. I'll never forget it.
to summarize,
So what's good, Lucci? What's going on?
It's been a bit.
Yeah, what do you got fucking going on these days? With your bitch ass.
Y'all
I was
dumbass.
actually in Georgia for South
Georgia?
Carolina for about
Georgia.
5 hours yesterday.
Yeah, what were you
what?
doing down there?
We went to the Walgreens plant to show some like integrators we want to work with some of our stuff. You know when you walk into Walgreens or CVS and there's like a smell?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The fucking distribution center smells exactly the same.
What?
Like
So maybe that's why it
I walked
smells.
in and I was like, it smells like
Maybe all the
Walgreens.
products
It's
smell
like
like that.
a
in
mixture
CVS.
of the cosmetics and the pharmacy.
Yeah,
Yep.
that could be a Mandel.
That could be a Mandel.
Walgreens.
You think Alex smells like that when he comes home?
No, because the
Harris
Harris Teeter smell is a whole different smell.
Just a whole different smell.
Yeah, it can get funky around the pharmacy.
Feel it.
It would suck if he was too close to the deli section. Just come back smelling like fucking Subway, basically.
They just put him
like straight
his
up what the
own like
hell.
deli counter, except it has pills in the counter. Like, can I
you're
get
talking
3 of
about
those?
in the showcase.
Yeah, it has a showcase.
On like white plates.
He's right next to the deli,
Does
so
he
they're
feel
in
like-
his way.
I
Does
feel
he
like
put
that's
the
how-
plastic gloves on, and he's like, "What can I get you?"
They make him wear the beard net.
Yeah, but he gets the 3/4 arm gloves.
Oh,
Like they used to inseminate cows.
But the deli has the normal ones, but they won't let him use it. They're
No.
like, nah, that's going against us.
And he
We
has
gotta pay for those.
And he has to walk around like a surgeon all day.
but he has to have
How many
like
pills do you need?
He has to have it in the cartoons where the ends are a little loose.
Yeah, just a little flappy at
floppy.
the end.
You can't count.
He's the
shit
only
with
one
it.
that he's the only one that wears them, but they still get the wrong size.
I told you, small.
Small. Oh, I don't. I
Oh,
thought
we
you
got
were,
extra large.
We got the 2XL, the special order.
We actually got. There's a new size called Shack size, and those are what we got. They're for an arm span of 8 feet.
Kevin Durant arms.
His fingers don't even fit in it; they're just in the palm part.
Yeah,
They're
they're-
just
So he just looks like an idiot grabbing people's shit.
It goes all the way up his shoulders.
I feel like that's how pharmacies should be, like a deli counter.
and you're like, let me get 3 of those.
Do they have daily
2
specials?
pounds. Can I get 2 pounds of the Advil?
I want to see what I'm getting.
2
I don't,
pounds.
I want to see what I'm getting. I don't want the placebo shit. I want the real shit.
That's true.
Do you have them hold it up to you like when they slice ham? Be like, is that good enough?
I know. They let you try it.
Yes. Do you want a thin slice?
Yeah.
Alex has to literally shave pills. Like, yo, that's too many milligrams.
If you're a real deli, you let him try the slice that you showed him.
Oh, for sure.
So you got to do that with pills.
I think
They usually do that though, right?
What?
Like at Publix or Teeter? Like,
All the time. Yeah. Whenever you get.
They're like,
yeah,
this
like,
good?
Yeah.
Have it. And I'm like,
give me that.
this,
give me that
this is
dumb
actually
shit.
the only reason I even buy it. I throw
Yeah.
it away when I get home.
Oh, I didn't
Now-
really want that anymore.
now,
I'm
do
good.
they have the liquids on tap like the bar? At
The
Harris
codeine?
Teeter? The codeine's on tap. Like, can I get a sample of that? They give you a little cup of it.
Can I get a taste of the Pepto?
They gave you the flight.
Hey,
They
they,
have a
got
Flight. All right, you got
a knockout flight.
NyQuil, codeine.
They got a sleepy flight.
Codeine. You got fucking Miralax.
They got a pain-free flight.
Metamucil.
Yeah, you have the different flights depending on what you're
Yeah,
feeling.
depending on what you want.
Like my stomach hurt flight,
I say you got the belly flight.
Yeah,
The
you
belly
got the
flight.
Pepto, the Alka-Seltzer,
the flight.
the flight.
It's like when you about to get on a flight, Vicodin. You got all types of
Vicodin, Valium, cocaine.
Alex just has a bag. He's just
And then if they're feeling
it's
frisky, they
just
get
like
a sex
flour. He's just like,
It's in a flour bag.
yeah.
Or they have like the horny flight where they have like they crush up like fucking
Viagra.
Viagra,
put it back in water or some
Nugenics,
shit.
fuck-
Blue
Fucking-
Chew.
Testosterone,
horny goat weed.
horny goat weed, stacker 2.
But that's a kombucha.
It's a fake out. It's like,
And there's one placebo in there.
Ooh.
It's just water.
But you don't know which one.
But you don't know which one is
all of
what.
our pills, one is water, but you don't know.
But you're always duped. You're like, I never know which one's the water.
Little
You take
did
all
know.
of them and you take the water one last, and you're like, it was the last one. I knew it
I knew it.
every time.
And the water is always Smart Water.
Smart
Our newest sponsor.
Water.
Sponsored by Smart Water.
The smartest of the waters.
It's vapor distilled water, calcium chloride, and magnesium chloride, and potassium bicarbonate.
Purely balanced pH.
Zero
Not-
calories.
Not a significant source of calories from fat, saturated fat, trans fat, cholesterol, dietary
fat.
sugar,
Yeah,
vitamin
trans
A,
fat.
vitamin C, calcium, and iron.
What if it just had side effects? Side effects may include
Side effects:
Hydration.
oily discharge, diarrhea, or death.
That's why you follow that up with the belly flight.
Some people drink
Yeah.
this water and they get autism like vaccines do.
Autistic water.
What if there was water like that?
That gives you autism?
It could.
It's the terrible water.
Would you rather do that or have a shot in the Dominican?
Danger.
Well, I'd rather have autism. I'd rather have autism than be dead. How about that?
True.
Not if you talk to some
What's
anti-vax
what's
moms.
the death toll at now?
I think we're at 9.
We're at 9 now.
I believe so.
The last couple have been tainted alcohol. It sounds like.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like toilet water.
Like I was telling you, the move is you order a drink, you hand it to the bartender, you take a sip first.
and then
You first, and I'll have the rest.
I was telling Cy when we were eating. I say you do the old. What's that over there?
Swap.
What's that?
You're not going to pull a fast one on me. And I was
like-
like, just do a whole liquor bottle. Just-
He's like, you didn't swap the drinks, did you? And I'm like, no. And then he swaps them, but I never swapped them. So he killed himself.
Is it like Princess Bride? You fool! You've done the biggest conundrum.
Yeah, exactly. And then I kill him.
how do we solve this crisis for them?
Bomb Dominican Republic.
Believe so Haiti survives.
Yeah.
I like it. Or stop vacationing.
Or don't go there. But I was telling everyone at work today, I said, this is the best time to go to
Dude,
the
how
Dominican.
cheap is a ticket right now?
Stupid cheap.
Let's look it up.
It's stupid cheap. How like I was telling them, I brought up a situation. I said, the best time you could have eaten at Chipotle was the day after they closed all the
Dude,
Chipotles.
they were slamming food in there. It was just like maxed out, those bowls.
Yeah, like
I was going.
because all those people got sick and they're like, yo, we got to clean this place. When's the best time to go? The day after. You're
All right,
getting
let's
the
just
cleanest shit.
Let's just say like end of August.
Is it going to be stupid cheap or it's going to be outrageous like post World War II Germany after Hitler fell and everything's just be
Because August is like
$8,000.
prime time, right?
Yeah.
A 4-star hotel,
Yeah.
spa resort, 76 a night.
76 a night? Yo, fuck
What's a flight?
A fucking Greece trip, bro.
We going to Dominican. Everyone would be scared to drink.
Banana. Everyone knows that song. If you don't know that song, you suck. All right, that's the end of the show.
If we were to do that, we'd have to do, check-in bags and just load them with alcohol. We'll make our own goddamn.
They're not even checking for that.
So,
shit.
Carlucci, I have a friend that bought a ticket to the Dominican in January, and they have to go in a couple weeks.
He's mad.
Well, it's a girl. Shout out to Tamika, who actually listens to the podcast.
Shoutouts.
Shoutouts.
Why is Google think I'm flying out of Tulsa?
Hey, Goo.
Yeah, Tulsa, Oklahoma, baby.
All right, flights out of Charlotte are expensive. Let's see how cheap we
Atlanta.
can get to Dominican.
See, and always check Atlanta too. That's usually the like. I want to know where fucking international flights go from Charlotte because I'd never see any.
$400.
Drew got a direct one?
I feel like they always go to.
Again.
I feel like they always go to Atlanta and then they go out.
No, they got directs. They're crazy expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
that's why
a
I was
flight to
telling
Rome
Drew,
is like
why don't you-
$2,300.
I was trying to tell Drew, why don't you go to New York? And he's like, nah, be too long. I'm like, you're going to do just as many flights either way.
Too long. The hour. It's literally an hour and 20-minute
You
flight
heard
to
him that
fucking
night.
New
We
York.
were trying to talk to him. He
Yeah.
was like, oh.
It's the difference of paying $600 to get to Europe or $2,000.
Right.
He
It
paid
was
a lot.
$65 to fly to New York and then fly back. It was $65.
The three
Yeah,
places.
so that's what I'm saying. 100 something there, and then like a round trip, like
Yeah, a
400
round
something.
trip, a direct flight out
Well, you're
of New
going
York.
to Athens, so it would be a little more expensive. But him to Austria would probably be even cheaper.
Well, he's going to, was it Frankfurt? He's going to Germany.
Oh, New York to Frankfurt has to be stupid cheap.
But there's only three places I've ever flown out of the country. It's been New York, Atlanta, and Dallas.
Dallas.
I think it's the American.
What's the?
No,
did
it's
you see the flight
United-
yet or no?
It's like for what?
To
Dominican?
the Dominican.
$400
$400.
straight from Atlanta. That's a pretty good deal.
International flight ain't bad.
Plus $75 a night for a fucking
A 4-star
four-star
resort. It's probably it was all inclusive. I looked up all inclusive.
Hold on a second.
But that's where you're dying. 75 a night. What are you getting?
Poison water.
I told Sai, I said, I'm not drinking anything that I'm not unsealing myself.
Absolutely. Until they take the little hypodermic needle and start
Yeah, that's
shooting
what I
all
was
the
thinking.
water bottles with it.
They squirt a
In
little.
front of your face and you still drink it?
Oh, he's just checking it.
We're checking
check the
the pH
temperatures.
balance.
Or because those are those places where they tell you to twist and crush your bottles up. So you know you're not getting a fucking repurposed bottle here. They're like, here's a water. And I'm like,
So, like, people always like, oh, you want to go to Mexico, you want to these places. I'm like, any place I have to do that, I don't want to go to.
right, if I have to be wary of the
You gotta get
water.
this bottled water.
Yeah, like if I have to strictly drink bottled water, I'm good.
Like, I'm a little afraid to take a shower. I feel like I got to wear, like, a snorkel or something.
No,
to
it ain't like
put
that.
any of it in my mouth.
Where do you think you're getting the best tap water when you travel? Where? Like what
Like in
country?
the world?
Yeah, like what country?
New York City has the best water in the world. I'm pretty sure it has to be.
New York City? No. Tap water?
I would think so.
Yeah.
The amount of people there, they
They
have
don't
to
give
make
a
sure
shit.
they're filtering the fuck out of that
Fuck
shit.
no, you should have seen the water in
Google
the
it,
Bronx,
Google it.
bro.
Well, I'm
Shit was
saying
yellow.
Manhattan. Ew. Y'all living in Michigan?
Shit was straight up yellow,
Let's
bro,
see. Best quality tap water.
in the world. In the
Guess,
wo-
Lucci.
in the
I'm
wo-
going with New York City.
I'm
Yes,
going
it's
with
Switzerland.
Iceland.
I like it.
I said Switzerland.
Switzerland's actually a good one. I didn't ask for best quality
towel
of
water?
life. Bro, you're spelling
Best
today.
towel water.
Don't listen. Don't fucking mind my spelling today. I'm fucking the world's cleanest tap water.
Let's see, Switzerland, I see there.
Switzerland.
Number one.
Number
Hey.
one.
Yeah, but we asked for a city, so you lost.
Canada. Canada's number 2.
Number 2.
New Zealand.
Ooh, where's Iceland, though?
Singapore.
I would be sketched out.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Germany. It's the Germans. Scandinavia. The UK.
Oh,
Fuck ours.
Iceland.
Fuck a US, bruh.
Fuck the U.S. If they're doing countries, we're fucked just off of, what's it called? I keep saying Michigan.
It goes
Town? Flint.
It goes, on the other hand, much of the world's tap water is of questionable cleanliness. Not only in the developing nations of Africa and Asia, but in the United States, where the Flint water
Yeah.
crisis continues
I get
to this
fucked
day.
just off that. Fuck.
Yo, shout outs to Flint. You guys holding it down.
Man, I wanted cities.
What if I say, I don't know what I wanted to say. City.
City with the
If we would
cleanest
go
tap
back to
water in the
fucking Google, best tap water in the world, city? City?
City.
Ooh.
Bro, this list I
might
got,
be.
I think this isn't tap water, though, but Iceland has just high quality water.
In general.
Yeah.
Water.
Water. Water.
Not that high quality.
Ty, you were right, though. New York City.
Boom,
Cause,
bitches.
well, because I get them all from the reservoir, like where we live in Carmel, is all the reservoirs
You
for
and
the
your
city.
fucking yellow water could suck it.
So
Why you think the bagels are so fucking good?
it's pronounced Bagel.
Bagels.
Because of all the radiation in the Hudson River.
Stevens Point, Wisconsin, Chicago, Denver, Manchester,
Cotton
Fort
Hall.
Collins, Greenville. Greenville?
Greenville.
Fucking
Dang,
Greenville.
we gotta go Greenville. Get us
The
some tap
southern
water.
city smooth tasting supplies haul from a pristine 26,000 acre area of the Blue Ridge foothills.
I will say, we probably have the most entertaining podcast ever. We're talking about water cleanliness. I'm going to go with Dominican, number
See me in
one.
the grass.
DJ Greenville.
DJ
26,000
Tap
acres.
Water.
97.4.
97.4. The Greenville 26,000 AM Greenville acre with water.
The tap.
We only play adult contemporary music.
Fake news.
For white people.
Snuck in there with the fake news.
What about love? Now the smooth sounds of Kenny G. Imagine.
I like it.
What, adult contemporary?
Or-
We had
or clean
adult
water.
contemporary? Oh, clean water.
Which one?
You're not fucking with like Yanni or anything?
How much would you go to Dominican?
Would I go? No, I have no interest in.
$500 for flight and a week of all inclusive.
Who am I going with?
The homies.
The homies?
Yeah.
If the homies are going,
homies.
I'm in.
All right, you going with Colleen? Ooh. She listens,
I don't
bro.
think I am.
Man, fuck.
You got that doo-doo water.
Because if I'm going with Colleen, like I want to have a like I want to have a
You
good
wanna
time
have
with
sex.
Colleen. I want to have some dirty ass sex. All right, I want to slap my bitch in the ass, and I want to lick her butt whole, the whole thing at once.
I get it. I
You
was
know?
hoping Jeremy or George would be here because I have a scenario for them.
What is it?
What's the scenario?
Because they both said they would eat booty, right?
Okay.
Of course
right.
they would, especially George.
Yeah.
All right. My question for them is, they see a girl, she's fine. 10.
She could look abroad.
You don't know where they're from.
Okay.
Like they're straight off a plane. India. You eating the booty?
That's spicy.
Because it's
they
supposed to
they
be.
use their hand to wipe. It's not
Gotta
gonna
hit
be
the booty
clean.
like grocery.
It's not going to be clean.
It's gonna be hairy.
You think they'll go for it?
George's nasty ass probably.
Wait, you
would.
said it is hairy?
No, he said it's going to be.
Oh, Lucci said it's going to be hairy.
Come on, you know they haven't waxed that thing. That dirty
I think I'm.
hand
You're out.
wiping.
I think I'm out. One, because I don't know her. I don't have an established relationship.
I mean, you would eat J-Lo's booty. You don't know her.
Yeah, but that's J Lo.
I'm saying it's someone that's a 10.
I have a knowledge base of J Lo.
You know she wipes her butt.
I
He
mean,
knows what movie she'd been in.
I can pretty.
I've
She's
seen,
been in Jack, for God's sake.
I've seen Jack before.
I could pretty much rest assured that she's probably don't have hairy butt crack.
I was worried about poop, bro.
Are you worried about dingleberries?
India?
Man,
They're
they don't.
shitting in holes, bro, and
I don't know
using
how
their
Nate
hand.
survived over
Yeah,
there.
you're not wrong. I love how Nate is the only one of us that has been to India.
And he's
The
he
worst
won't-
one to go
Yeah, he
there.
won't even poop without showering.
Right.
He'll leave the middle of a bachelor party to go take a shower.
Still
after
to
his
this day, that blows my mind.
Yeah, that was kind of nuts.
But,
Hour and a half he was
but
He was
granted,
gone, and he definitely took a nap, guys.
he had to have.
Hour and a half. He doesn't take.
The only person I know that's taking a shit that long is probably Jimmy.
And he probably fell asleep on the toilet.
And Jimmy probably fell asleep.
Probably.
But like, granted, that day in Federal Hill was fucking,
Beautiful.
it was fucking gorgeous out. It was like 70 something. There was that fucking nice breeze, and you can look over the Inner Harbor. Beautiful.
For those who haven't been to Baltimore,
Shout outs to Baltimore.
be more.
Bouncing the club where the heat is on all night.
Oh, so Lucci, $500, all
$500
inclusive with the plane
To the
Today,
Dominican
you gotta
Republic
go.
with the homies.
With the homies, I'll go.
So you're not worried about drinking, guys?
Oh, I'm bringing shit in a check-in.
No, you
No,
can't.
you can't.
Bullshit.
No, that's what?
No, that's the scenario, you dirtbag.
Yeah, they won't allow you there if you brought your own
Alcohol or water?
alcohol. The water, you just drink bottled water.
Yeah, you
I've been twice. I've done it. It's safe. Bottled water only.
I'm only drinking sealed beers.
That's what I was telling them. I was
Cans.
like, I'm only
Like
doing
beer cans?
or bottles, but I want to see you open it. I need to hear the.
I want to hear
I
that.
want to open
Yeah.
it.
Or that. Like, hey, give me a
Give me
twist.
a bottle.
Yeah. No twist. I need a bottle that needs to be opened by a bottle
okay.
opener.
Well, I was thinking the twist so you could do it yourself. If not, you need a bottle
Yeah, but a
opener.
twist, they could be like,
Man.
They have a machine. No, they have a machine just.
Bottle opener right here, bro. We're good.
they just have a guy in the back janitor's closet
Yeah, but they don't let you on the flight with that.
putting chlorine or putting bleach in everyone's beer.
What do you think's in the liquor there?
AIDS.
Death.
Shit, that'd be better than what
black-
they're getting.
The Black Plague.
There was something I was reading. The
A
guy was
smallpox?
foaming out of his mouth.
I
when they
think
found
it's
him.
I think it's
Fucking
Mad Cow.
Formaldehyde.
Mad Cow's making a comeback in the Dominican Republic through beer.
What do you think they're doing?
Dysentery. What do I think they're doing?
I think they're getting it on the low somewhere, like some fake ass.
They're
liquor.
cheaping it. They're absolutely
They're
getting
getting
it cheap.
fake liquor that it's like it's rum, and these people just put the label.
But-
and then someone really dropped the ball on making this fake liquor.
I was gonna say, do they have it like in a labeled bottle? Like, am I
Yeah.
gonna look up and it's a Jack
Yep.
Daniels on the shelf?
Yeah.
I was gonna say I didn't know if they
No.
put it in like a
It is.
a decanter or something with no sign on it.
They-
It's just
It's a bunch of bottles.
They just have the same bottle, but they did like that. They took like crayons and actually colored like the Jack Daniels. They colored it black. And
They
put
just
some
color
white
it. It's
marker in
clear that it's like a kid drew it. It's just a stick
yeah.
figure. Captain Morgan.
or they do it where the acidity splits all the drinks and you have to pour it to whichever one you want. but you just
gosh.
end up getting all three every time.
Or you know how usually when they take the bottle down when it's empty and they scratch it up, does every single label have like 17 scratches on it?
Dude, the Dominican has to be in panic mode. They're panicking.
They lose their tourists.
Or if it's like
they're
off brand, like they call
screwed.
it like Yak Daniels with a
Yak Daniels.
Daniels. It's like
It's a Spanish dude. They called me Yak.
this is Jameson.
Everything's with a Y.
Everything has a Y.
Yak.
Yamson.
Yak Daniels.
Jameson.
Or it's just two L's.
Yevon
It's
Williamson.
just
Yamanson.
Jameson.
You're like, can I get Jameson? They're like, Yamanson?
Jameson?
Oh,
You're like,
okay. Yeah, we got that right back here.
sure. Is that what the locals call it?
It's like when
We
go-
call it Jameson, but
like when you go to the liquor store to get Bailey's, but they don't have Bailey's. They have like Ryan's or
yeah,
Fitzpatrick's
it's
or something.
it's like the third.
Yeah. Third tier down.
Yeah,
But they're-
it's not Bailey's, it's not Ryan's, it's fucking Kelly's fucking Irish cream. You're like, I don't know what's happening with the Kellys. We're getting really deep with the Irish names right now. I don't trust it.
We're running out of names here.
You
guys.
get to like O'Halligan, it's like, oh
yeah,
god,
yeah, O'Shaughnessy's.
the
You're
hell's
like,
O'Halligans?
I don't know if I fuck with O'Shaughnessy's Irish cream.
It's rum. Irish rum.
It gets so like too Irish where they just drop Irish off the cream. It's this O'Shaughnessy's cream, and you're like,
I think I know where that's from.
I don't know if I like that.
They have to be in panic
$5?
mode right now because even with the David Ortiz, like, oh no, they weren't trying to kill Ortiz. They were trying to kill someone else.
Dude, they literally shot the hero of that fucking country.
How do you? So you saw the video, right? Well, we watched it.
Yeah.
He's the only large man at the table. How would the person...
I like how they're like, oh, he missed him.
See,
Who was he? Were they trying to shoot through him to get the other guy?
See,
like, okay, you have to shoot.
It's like, Tom, you stay there. I'm going to shoot through your shoulder.
Oh, fuck.
I read an article that was actually saying some dude hired a hitman to kill him, and it wasn't a mistake.
Yeah,
Fake news.
today came out that, the police in the Dominican are like, oh, no, they weren't trying to kill him. Man, if you don't
Yeah,
get
the
the fuck
fuck
out of
they
here.
weren't.
Which one are you trying to kill? One of the 5 tiny dudes, or the massive
They said
one
there
in
was
the middle?
2 guys dressed similarly. The other guy's half his weight. I'm like, how would you have confused them? That's like if someone
it's
went
David
to kill
Ortiz.
Carlucci. Lucci had a white shirt, you had a white shirt. And they were like, oh, we shot the wrong guy. It's like, what?
We shot Tom. They had the same shirt on.
Like,
One of them
Did
had
you?
a hat on.
No, that was fucking blatant, straight up murder.
I think
That they
he's
were
just trying to
trying to-
save face because if he goes
They-
to jail,
the
whole
if
country's
someone
trying to
finds
save
out
face.
that he
No,
was the guy
yeah,
who shot
the
David
country
Ortiz,
is
they're
just
You
gonna
think the country wants to admit that somebody wanted to kill their hero in their own country?
and then tourists are dying left and right?
Yeah.
That just sounds like a free-for-all. I always tell people, every
Madness,
time
madness,
I've
I
gone to
tell
the
you.
Dominican, like, people just walk around the street with, like, rifles. They're just walking around.
Danny's dad's Dominican, and he's one of the scariest men I've ever met in my life.
I feel like all this stuff that's going on there is something like you joke about. You're like, yo, don't go to Dominican. Like 11 people died and they shot fucking Big Papi.
Yeah, it sounds like you're like, oh, that happens everywhere.
It just sounds like an exaggeration of violence. I'm like,
and
That's
they
some
shot
clown
Big
world
Pop.
don't go there. They shot Big Papi. 11 people died. And you're just
Yeah.
like, all right, that's a little ridiculous. No, that really happened.
No, like in a week.
No, like literally in 2 weeks, this happened.
In 24 hours, that happened.
Do they just do a Chipotle and just shut down?
For one day.
Like,
for one day.
We're going to do training,
They do a retraining.
like Starbucks.
You don't shoot the heroes and you don't poison the tourists.
You don't shoot the heroes.
Don't shoot the people we love. Shoot the dummies.
Shoot the people who are with the heroes, but don't shoot the hero.
Tourist, not a tourist. Kill, don't kill.
They have the shooting ranges where the guys pop up.
Or is it
And
like,
he's holding like a tourist, and you have to shoot him in the
You have
head.
to figure out which one. It's like when it's quick, it's like a little girl.
People are shooting the girl, and it's like, no, that's a tourist.
do they
Damn
make it like the MIB one where you got
That's
all
exactly
the
what I was
scary
thinking.
aliens?
Yeah, and you're just shooting all the fucking tourists.
The guy that made it is the one that shot the little girl, just like Will Smith. He's like, I shot the tourists because this is our country.
They're like, you hit all 100% of the tourists in that run. That was a terrible run. We're gonna have to do that again.
You hit. There was 100 tourists and one bad guy. You shot all 100 tourists and not the bad guy.
You shot. If there was
You only had 6 rounds too.
if there was a correct person to shoot, which there were many, you didn't hit any of them.
You didn't shoot them, but thank you.
Yeah, it's over. Shut it
That's
down.
it. DR shut
Cancel
down one day.
DR, just like they cancel people now.
Wait. Do they have the new Fire Festival there?
Do people go? It's like hipsters are like, yo,
Yo,
Fuck skydiving.
that shit mad cheap.
It's like-
influencers like, yo, we going to the Dominican
it's like,
Republic.
yo, but like, people skydive and shit.
Yo.
But you could go to the Dominican.
Kendall Jenner's like, yo, let's go take fucking
Yo,
pictures on the beach.
$20, they turn it into a challenge. Like, yo, I'm doing the Dominican
No, that already
Republic
started.
challenge.
That's already started.
really?
Yeah,
Shit.
that
Nice.
started.
So you just want to risk death because you want to challenge and be an influencer like an idiot.
Yeah, so now
Why don't people just start visiting Haiti instead?
Why don't people just
Same
go to
island.
North Korea instead?
North Korea?
That's right.
Korea.
Why don't they do that?
I'll go to South.
Why don't you go over to fucking Saudi Arabia or fucking Iran or fucking Sudan
You think Haiti's like horrific?
or fucking Pakistan?
Okay, we got it.
Dear Stan.
Dear Slim.
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan. Turkmenistan.
Kazakhstan.
Why don't people just go to Haiti? You think it'd be horrible? Like, there has to be a tourist
Can
part
you
of
just
Haiti.
go to Haiti? Like, I don't.
Yeah, I think so. There has to be a tourist
Does anyone go to Haiti?
part. I don't think so.
I thought people only left Haiti.
It's the same island. It has to be nice.
I feel like every Haitian person I've met has just left Haiti. Like, they've never gone back.
Yeah, they don't even talk about it.
Oh,
you
you
from
visited?
Haiti? Who said that?
No, I'm from the Bronx, bro.
You
But
got
I'm
a-
Haitian.
You got a French accent.
Yeah. Do you speak French?
It's like, that's weird.
Yeah. Are you Canadian?
There's a lot of islands to choose from. Why don't we dodge Dominican, guys?
Go to Panama.
Yeah. It's not-
Reckless.
What else is going? Or you could just go to Brazil, pretty much.
Ooh. Let's just go to Colombia if we're going to go down there.
Let's go to Peru.
I'm down for Peru, bro. I'll fuck with Peru.
Eat some food.
Yeah. Fuck. I'm down with Peru.
What if I
Fuck
gotta-
all those other countries.
Peru's got Peru's the alpacas or the llamas, right? Oh, we'll go Peru.
That's the only reason? Man, I've been wanting to pet one for something. It's going to spit in your face so quick.
Emperor's New Groove, you know.
True. Cusco.
Is that the greatest Peruvian movie?
For sure. It's the only Peruvian movie. And it's not even on purpose. It was an accident.
Well, no. What about what's the other one with the Aztecs and all that shit?
That's not Peruvian.
That's not Peruvian.
Fun to find out.
That's Mexico.
Way to read a book, you fucking idiot.
All right, I got the scenario for you.
So what's the scenario?
All right,
All right.
you're dating a girl. Let me get the whole scenario straight. You're dating a girl for a year.
Am I allowed to be in the scenario?
Yeah, not you. You're going to be the other victim. All right.
You're
Tom.
watching this scenario happen.
Tom, you're dating a girl for a year.
Okay.
All right. Let's say 6 months go by.
Okay.
After you break up,
Okay.
Lucci starts dating her. Cool, not cool.
6 months? Yeah, I'm fine with 6 months.
Okay. 3 months? Pushing it.
3 months is pushing.
I think I'm still okay.
6 months is my retainer. I might be a little like, come on.
You're a little mad when Brant was dating Molly.
I think that was a different scenario, right?
That is a different scenario because I went out to the fucking beach with them, bro.
Yeah, this
And it
is
just
like,
made it so awkward.
yeah, but what
for
if
me.
Carlucci like asks like, "Yo, like,
Oh, if he asks, I'm fine with that. Like if you're cordial about, but if you're like
yo, we met at some bar and we started talking, and I was gonna like go on a date with her. If you're cool with that,
yeah, I wouldn't care.
me either.
Like if you confront me about it like that, like if you come up to me and be
Yeah.
like, hey,
If it's
listen,
sneaky, that makes it weird. For
I'm
me.
like, that's cool. But if it's like 2 weeks later, I'm gonna be like, so what was going on the whole time we were dating? Then?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it's sneaky, it's like, why was it sneaky?
Yeah, there is a time period that needs to be had.
All right, 1 week.
What the definitely not one fucking week.
Are you never talking to Lucci again?
I'm not gonna be happy with him.
All right, he'll forgive you, Lucci. Lucci, how about you? Do you have a time period?
Wait, hold on. Would you be mad? Like, say if it was like a week later, right?
And I was dating the girl for a year.
Say like you and Laura broke
Nah.
up, and then a week later, Laura and I ended up being together for fucking ever. Like, at what point do you
Forgive?
like
All
come
right.
down to like?
But like,
all
I
right,
was
I'm over it.
married to Laura.
No. Like you were dating. Like,
Oh,
no, not.
I'm
no.
like, no, you
I
can't
feel
go
like-
back from
current
that.
No,
one.
I feel like marriage is like that's a whole different.
No, but
ball.
hold on. It is a different ball game. But what if you're married? Let's say you're married to Colleen.
Okay.
A year, no, more. 2 years go by, and her and Lucci start dating. I don't think I'd be mad. I'd be like, yo, fuck it. If I had kids with her, maybe that'd be different.
Yeah, it would definitely be different
Yeah, because then I'm gonna be like, yo, don't talk to my kid crazy. I'll cut your ass.
for real.
Yeah, like legit.
I think there's a bunch of different scenarios.
I think I'm still okay with like 2 years later.
Yeah.
It's like your ex, it's my ex-wife. Bro, I don't care. Go for it. Clearly it didn't work out.
Yeah,
over
there's
here.
a reason why they're my ex.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want it, then go ahead.
What was your scenario? You were saying a week later? And then
week later.
Then you end up with her forever.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to be salty forever. I'll probably be mad at her, not you.
Bitch.
After a while, I'd be mad at you initially. Shit, I
Yeah.
don't know. Maybe I would be mad at you forever. Fuck, I don't know. It just depends.
I know that's hard.
That's a toughie. Because I'm not one to really care.
Yeah, but it makes you feel like something had been brewing.
Yeah, if it's a
throughout.
week later, there's no way that happens.
That was premeditated.
Yeah.
What if they did just legit meet at a bar and they like both got shit-faced and hooked up? You'd be mad because they were attracted to each other at the time? Then?
Right. I feel like you don't just gain attraction out of nowhere. Like, oh.
Yeah. Oh, I never noticed you.
Right. Whoa. Is that
Wowza. Lucci, what's your time period?
For me, it's not so much the time period. I mean, 6 months I think is reasonable. It's how did it end? Did they end not well with each other? Or,
Is that two penises hitting?
yes. Was it like mutual?
Well,
and they're
then
cool
you were
with
the
each
one who
other,
screwed that
or-
up because you decided to be with another man.
Man, was it mutual? Did we both like dicks?
Is it mutual or is it like they don't like each other? Because my whole thing is
It don't matter.
Is kind of group.
I don't think it matters. Yeah, you don't have to hang out with her. Oh, you're saying they're gonna bring her around? Yeah, but you would know that would be. Then I'd be mad at my friend because
But
you
that's
know
why
we're
I'm
not
asking,
cool,
What if
and
they,
you're bringing her around.
Yeah.
Then I'm mad at the friend.
if I broke, if me and whomever broke up, and then someone else, one of my friends Tim started dating him or something, I'd be, and we were cut cool with each other. Fine, whatever. For me, it's all about how did it end. If it ended awkward, and every time we hang
right.
out, it's gonna be like this.
You were dating.
Tension in the
You
air.
were
I was
dating
like-
for a year. 1 month later.
Get it? For me, it's all about. If I got broken up with, I'm gonna be salty.
I'm not gonna lie. I was coming in here. I was
gonna be
thinking
salty.
everyone was gonna say that no chance, even if it was years later. I think if George was here, he would be on that boat.
Probably.
George's salty.
Yeah, George would be like, "Nah, you couldn't talk to my girl at all." Right?
But George would be the type where
I was expecting one of you to be like
George
that.
would be the type where he wouldn't see anything wrong if it was a week
was the other
later
way
and he
around.
was with
Yeah.
another woman already.
George would be like, "But it's just me,
That's
baby."
me, baby.
For me, it's
I really
all
thought it was
about.
gonna be a no.
Is everybody happy? If everyone's good, we're good. But don't want tension in the group. If it didn't work out for me, it works out for them. Cool.
Moral of the story: don't let Lucci buy your girl. You know what I'm saying?
I'll buy you a drink.
I'ma buy you a drink.
Mr. Steal Your Wife, bitch.
Oh my god! All right, well, I was way off on that. I really thought.
Something left me a fucking voicemail.
All right, hold on.
It's Dominican Republic.
Oh, you got a call?
Yeah, let me call them.
All right,
Talk amongst yourselves.
gentlemen.
Lady.
Hey, Lucci, you ever eat breakfast burritos, like frozen ones?
No, I'm all about.
That's
the,
so random.
I'm all about the meal prep shit, but I could never get on board.
Do you
with,
like
the
a breakfast burrito?
Not really.
I
I'd,
fucking hate
I'd
breakfast
rather.
burritos.
Honestly, one of my all-time favorite things, and I wish anyone else would do it, is a fucking McMuffin with the pancake
Oh, McGriddle.
McGriddle.
Bro, the greatest thing ever, isn't it? It's like 6,000 calories, and it's worth every bit.
Dude, why doesn't other places do that? Like, why doesn't IHOP get on the fucking
Dude.
pancake sandwich game? They're doing burgers. Give me a fucking.
McGriddles are amazing.
But think about
Any
it.
place.
Who else has a McGriddle?
Think
Anywhere. I don't care where.
Just think all the brunch places here, right? They all serve the same thing. One of them hit us with a pancake sandwich. It's
Oh, yeah.
on.
And it's not even like a dry pancake. It's that soft, got syrup in it.
In it, yes.
man.
Oh, man.
And just the right amount. It's not too much. Not
Those are so
super
good.
syrupy.
Those are so good.
Oh,
What do you do? The
kill.
sausage or bacon?
Bacon.
I do sausage.
I'm bacon, man.
I do sausage.
I'll-
I just feel like I get
I will
more.
eat either, but I will pick the bacon
Yeah.
first.
I feel like I get more out of the sausage.
Well, yeah, you get a full patty.
Yeah. I'm like, this is so much, and it's amazing. And then the hash brown with it. It's just life.
I don't know. I've always kind of liked the hash browns.
You do.
They're super salty. I like that.
No, that's why I said the hash brown with it is delicious. It's life.
Bro, next time I'm taking the hash brown, putting it in it. How did I ever even think of
Oh my god!
Hope we never thought of this.
How is that not a thing already?
Yo,
A McGriddle. You've had one?
A McGriddle?
Yeah, they're
we started
amazing,
off-
right?
We're starting off talking about how 'cause he was
Just
asking
one
about breakfast
brunch place
burritos.
does it around here, they would kill. Like make their own, like homemade.
Yeah, a pancake
Because
breakfast
everyone
sandwich.
serves the same stuff.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right, so then we're talking about the hash brown and Lucci. Mind blowing. Not sure how we haven't thought about this.
Yeah.
Putting the hash brown inside the McGriddle.
I didn't never think of that. I don't
That
understand
is-
how I got by all these years without it.
Dude, that's like you eat that for the day. Like that's just
That's it.
one meal. You
Yeah.
can't eat anything.
Oh, that's
anything
like
else.
7,000
You're
calories. I'm
you're
fucking
skipping
done.
lunch minimum and eating at
minimum,
7
and you're
p.m.
maybe getting like
You're
a
eating-
chicken nugget out of dinner.
Nah, you're eating a fucking wedge salad
Yeah.
without any dressing
Just
on
the
it.
wedge,
Just a wedge. You just
just a wedge of lettuce, eating it like a watermelon.
oh, you cut slices.
It's the only thing
There's
you can have.
slices of.
So wait, what was bringing you on the breakfast sandwiches?
Oh well, I was saying I hate breakfast burritos, but actually in San Diego,
Wait,
breakfast
why do
burritos,
you not like breakfast burritos?
typically
Lazy? Like
Nah,
it's a lazy breakfast
typically
item?
it's like too wet, like the egg,
Like
gets-
soggy.
Yeah, it makes a burrito soggy. It gets nasty.
I don't like the tortilla with the egg. Like, for me,
Yeah.
it's not a good combination.
I
of
like a
flavor.
breakfast burrito if you put it on the grill after.
So when I went to San Diego, that's the only place I got breakfast burritos every day. They know how to do it there.
Yeah.
It's not like soggy. I think they don't use like that like carton scrambled eggs too. I feel like a lot of places they do just do carton scrambled eggs and it makes it like really wet.
See, I think
And they would have sauces and they would have like pickled red onions for it.
either
amazing.
if you put
Wait, hold on. Breaking news, just in case you guys were wondering,
Another person died.
Zion Williamson went number 1 in the draft. Okay, so what were we saying? Breakfast burritos?
You were
I was
saying
gonna
something.
say, I feel like if you either did like a fried egg or like an omelet, kinda, I might be able to get more on board with it.
Like if you like made like a mini omelet and then put it in a tortilla.
That's basically what they were doing.
they were doing?
And then they would even put like tater tots in it, and it would kind of
hell yeah,
soak up.
soak it
If it wouldn't go to the
That I would eat.
It wouldn't go to the tortilla ever.
Put some bacon in that bitch. We got it.
It was bacon, sausage, tater tots. They went crazy. Peppers, all types of stuff.
Bro, I gotta find it. It's this video of this like breakfast sandwich they
leave that
make,
shit
but they
up.
make it with they take tater tots and they make the bun out of the tater tot.
I
gotta
love
find this.
tater
It's fucking
tots.
I fuck with
ridiculous.
tater tots.
Hash browns and tater tots. I just
I
love.
fuck with
Bro,
tater tots.
potato is the greatest vegetable
it really is.
on the planet.
And the
You can
healthiest,
they make alcohol with it. You can eat healthy with it. You
could
can
do
eat bad with it.
everything.
You can do whatever you want with it.
Oh yeah.
John Morant's
the
going
potato.
next. The reason I brought up breakfast burritos is El Monterey breakfast. They called it breakfast wraps.
Where is this at?
The frozen ones, like in the
Oh, the
supermarket.
actual. Oh, okay.
They contain rocks, so they had to recall them.
Like, are we talking like pebbles or?
I
like,
think it was like instead of sausage, there was rocks
that-
and
that
other
crunchy
things.
shit in there?
Look it up real quick.
Hey, y'all want rocks or not?
Y'all want the rock burrito or the sausage? Which one you going for? How mad would you be if
Should
you're
I just
eating
look
that?
up rocks?
Just do El
burrito?
Monterey.
Oh, El Monterey.
Yeah, breakfast burrito or something. El Monterey recall. There it is.
Let's see. Frozen breakfast burritos recalled after complaints of rocks in products.
How mad would you be? I feel like I'd be able to sue the shit out of them, right? Laura literally just got a waffle maker. She did it with sweet potato the other day. That is an even better idea. Tater tots.
It's called a triple.
Show Tom this.
Is it done?
Is what though? Oh, is it a video? The tasty?
The triple bypass.
The triple
This is the
bypass.
greatest.
So the issue
I want to
with-
make this so
when
bad.
Laura did it with sweet potato, maybe it's just because of sweet potato, it came out super dry.
Probably. I mean,
Sweet potato can get pretty dry.
Yeah, I was like, whoa. We thought it was going to be really good. And it wasn't bad. It was just too dry.
Did she put like oil or anything, like olive oil or
I'm
anything
not
on
sure. I don't remember.
it? It probably would be better if you put olive oil.
She
and
said
stuff.
she didn't follow the recipe
tell me
exactly.
that.
Yeah, that
doesn't
looks
look
pretty good.
Amazing.
But, I mean,
Imagine making a burger out of that or something. Man, that'd be pretty
but
good.
this is what she did, like a sweet potato. It was like a breakfast thing with the egg and avocado
Okay.
that looked good.
because we just got a waffle maker. So we
Got to
we-
use the shit out of it before you don't ever use it again.
basically.
Bro, I have one.
She was like,
unused
"We
in
should get
my-
a waffle maker."
under
I'm like,
my,
cabinet.
I'm like, why? When are we gonna make waffles? She's like, nah, to make hash browns.
Nah.
I was like, all right, I'm on board with this waffle maker.
I feel you, dog.
I honestly, one of my favorite hash browns might be Waffle House. Just
I don't even remember
shredded-
those.
Shredded.
Just
it's
I
all
do
shredded.
like the shredded ones.
Yeah, the shredded
That's my
ones are-
favorite.
yeah.
Got the crunch on.
I'm pretty
Yep.
sure I could just house plates of those.
Yeah.
But
It's
how
always
does-
never enough. I'm always like, oh,
How's IHOP making burgers now, and they're not doing a pancake bun? Like, how are
That's
you
the
not
move.
capitalizing on this?
well, and that's been around for a long time. Like McDonald's came out with that, and everyone's
Yeah,
like, nah,
McGriddle's
fuck
been out
that.
for a minute.
No one even attempts to do something similar.
So I'm
Yeah,
saying
I
to
don't know
Silas,
why.
like, how does nobody try to
Maybe they
duplicate
copyrighted
this?
it. Maybe they got the game on lock. Maybe no one can make them.
Even in your house.
Yeah, it's like
You
yo,
make it in your house, the fucking police kick the door down.
no one thought to copyright tacos.
Get on the ground,
do
you
it.
fucking piece of
It's
shit.
like in South Park when they had the TSA for the toilets because what's her face fell in, so they had like cops at all the toilets and shit.
Yeah, that's what it would be. For the Monterey thing, customers expecting crispy bacon in their breakfast burrito are being warned about the possibility of a different unexpected crunch after a company received complaints about small rocks in their product.
How does that happen?
Ruiz Foods Products, that would be the name of the said it received three complaints about rocks, prompting a recall of 246,000 pounds of frozen, not ready to eat breakfast wrap products. That's a lot of fucking weight.
How does rocks end up in it though? None of those
Who's-
products are near rocks.
Somebody
Who's
tried to
putting
do
rocks in there?
do a salt bay, but they did it with
No,
gravel.
somebody was trying to fucking build an aquarium at the
Someone-
on the production line and dropped the like those blue rocks.
Yeah, the ones in the fish tanks.
Someone was adding the ingredients. They had the bacon bits and they had the pond rocks right next to each other.
What
They
if
grabbed
it
the
was
pond
those
rocks by
like
accident.
those pebble rocks that are bubble gum? Remember those things? They looked like little rocks, but you can put them in your mouth and it was just bubble
Yeah,
gum.
pop
Yeah.
rocks?
No,
that's something else.
No,
I don't remember the
different
rocks.
shit.
The I already know who did it.
Who?
Who done
And
it?
shout out to our listeners from other countries.
So shout out.
Dominicans.
Fucking Dominicans.
They put rocks in there. They're like, oh yeah, y'all fucking with our tourism? Take
Fuck-
this shit. Rocks in your
Fucking
burritos.
Dominicans, motherfuckers. Putting
Who went second?
Ja.
Oh, okay. I figured.
RJ Barrett's going in the Knicks, and that's all I really care about at this point.
I don't love it.
Who else?
What am I gonna get?
No, there's nothing else. That's literally the only option.
Come on, we all know the Knicks are going to be irrelevant until they get rid of this stupid ass lottery shit.
That or until fucking what's his name fucking dies.
Yeah, James Dolan.
James
All right, we
Dolan.
can't do sports yet, though.
No, we can't.
All right, let's see what else I got here. All right, woman released from prison.
Okay. Why was
get-
she in prison?
I didn't, you know me. I
Doesn't
never read
matter.
the whole
Yeah,
thing.
it doesn't matter.
I just get the bits, and I like to just attempt to throw it out here.
You get like the first like
he's salt
quoted
based.
like print part, and you don't read anything
I
else.
just keep it moving. I write it down on my phone. Keep it moving.
Where was it?
Also, don't have the answer. For
Okay,
you.
great.
It was. Let's guess the city. I'm going to go with Louisville.
Wichita. I'm going. You're on a Louisville kick today.
I that did it on purpose.
Shout out to Rick Pitino
And,
buying strippers
And logic.
and Logic. Shout out to Logic,
Who's
who's
not from there.
definitely nowhere from there.
All right. So, lady gets released from prison,
Okay.
and they give her directions on how to get out because it's a prison, and obviously there's a lot of places that you can't access.
Are you not as a prison or a guard
walking them out?
walking them out?
That's what I would think.
Like, what if she's just slipping him fucking coke through the?
Well, it's one of those, like, it's not like the prison you see in the movies, right? It's the ones that are like tall buildings. You ever seen those?
Yeah, like the one in Charlotte is basically a tall building.
Oh, I don't think I've seen it. Or I have.
Yeah, it's
and I
right
didn't
next to the
notice it.
courthouse.
Oh, shit.
Literally
That's a
right
prison?
next to the courthouse. Yeah, that's like a. I wouldn't say it's a
like a-
prison, but it's a jail.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So she didn't follow the directions and got locked in a stairwell for 3 days.
Where is a
blinks- y'all are
stairwell
bl-
that not one
Well,
person would
you
hear
have to
her?
remember.
Yeah, but it's
all
it's
those
a
doors
jail,
in the
so-
prison.
Yeah, they're
are,
all locked.
They're not like fucking restaurant doors here. Like they.
But I'm
fucking-
saying you can't hear.
I don't know. Who
No.
knows where she went though?
Yeah,
like
she probably
had
went
have
to the
gone, like-
fucking service.
and everyone's like, "We don't take the stairs. We take the elevator, bitch."
bitch.
Because it could have been one of like, you know, where you open a door, then there's another door.
That's not even the prison. That's a Motel 6.
Is it like
She got locked in her motel.
Is it like the old PC screensaver where you're just going down hallways and left and right, just lost, they have no idea where the hell you're
Yeah,
going?
in the maze, you're
What
just
if-
bouncing into walls.
What
and
if
shit.
she had to break out, and for breaking out,
She got
she gets
she got
arrested?
put in jail.
Vandalism.
They put her not even a court date. They just put her directly into the prison.
Guilty until proven
You're
innocent.
already here, so.
You're guilty.
Guilty.
How do you even do that, though? What do you do for 3 days? I would start thinking I was going to die.
I mean, you're definitely jerking off. You got to.
Are you?
You got to jerk off.
Yeah, she's jerking off a lot.
After one day, you're
you
like,
gotta
"Yo,
jerk off."
I got to do this before I die.
You don't know if you're going to make it.
I'm thinking of food, guys.
Because boredom sets in.
Yeah.
And she got doo-doo.
What? Oh, she has to.
You gotta
doo-doo.
poo-poo.
I thought you said she has doo doo. I'm
She
like,
has
she just
doo-
got it in her
She
pocket.
got doo doo in her hands. She's smearing it on the walls. Then they put her in.
Was there a ghost? What'd you just see, Lucci?
I thought I heard a knock.
I thought it was
Hello?
probably my
Your
foot.
foot.
Yeah.
Dad? There's a ghost.
Oh no, too late. He left.
Oh,
you.
shit.
He left you when he was
My
5.
dad left and never came back. It's a joke. Actually, I love my dad.
Daddy, I left.
Daddy, I
Happy
love you.
Father's Day.
No, you're definitely jerking.
B.O.B.,
You're
hold
definitely
it
jerking
down.
off. You definitely designate a corner where you're pissing and shitting.
Oh, it's gonna stink so bad. But you only got to pee and shit probably a few times.
Well, I mean, if
Your
this is like
tank's empty.
if this is like a legit stairwell, then I mean, you just
What happens
pee
if-
downstairs?
That's
slip
true. You
upstairs.
could go all the way down.
What happens if Nate's locked in there?
Nate's screwed.
And he has to shit.
Nate's gonna be
He's
the one
using
we
his
find.
pee to shower.
Nate's gonna be the one we find like this.
Shoots it up.
It's okay, Nate. It's okay.
why is he
Nate's
Mexican?
talking in the third person now.
okay, Nate. It's gonna be okay.
That's his alternate personality.
He turns
To
Mexican.
calm himself
in-
down,
in
he turns Mexican. It's okay, Nate.
What's a Mexican
Everything's gonna
equivalent to
be-
Nate?
He's like, you see, when I was a kid, we knew this guy. He used to cut our grass, and every time I got scared, he would hold me and make sure I felt
And
better.
his nickname is Nacho.
So that's why I do that voice.
He's okay.
Does he have the
He's
finger?
okay.
Does he do the finger?
My name's Nacho.
Red rum, burrito.
Nate, why are you wet? I've been taking showers after I shit. What are you showering with? My pee.
Ooh.
I'm showering with the sweat of my enemies.
Wait, so Atlanta got the 4th pick? I'm so
Yeah, I
confused.
just told you that before.
I
You
thought
kept thinking that
it
the
was the other way
Pelicans got the
around.
4th. No, Atlanta got the 4th, and then the Pelicans got
8
fucking
other picks.
8 million picks.
That's pointless. They
Yeah,
really
I mean, I
want
guess
Garland
so.
then. Okay. Next thing.
Did they? Oh, they didn't.
Actually, I pretty much ran through all mine.
Do you get a
Just eating
settlement
ass
after
and stuff.
that?
For getting locked in? No, because they told you how to get out and you didn't follow the directions.
So we're putting this on her. It's her fault.
For sure.
100%.
If they tell you how to get out,
True.
If you're like, yo, take this door and then you can leave, and I'm like,
There's literally a door to the street.
you're like, yo, and
Like,
then I
all right.
literally go the other way.
If you go through that door, you see the parking lot out there. They'll pick you up.
that's where
The
you need to
driver,
go.
you can see the driver through the window.
He has a sign with their name on it, like at the airport. 3 days later, he's still there and just as excited.
He keeps checking it to see if the name's right.
Is it upside
He
down?
puts it upside down.
He starts finding different ways to spell it. It's like Erica. He's like, oh, maybe it's with a K.
Does he just have different names on each side? Just flips them periodically.
Does he do it like the Mattress Firm guys? He's fucking, fucking over his head and shit.
He's spinning it. How do they do that shit? I'd be wondering. They kill it.
You got to make your money, bro.
Dude, they be throwing that shit in the air.
Dude, they're doing
just going
fucking
other side.
break
flipping it
What do you
back
think
up.
they're doing all day? They're practicing.
Fucking b-boying out on the
You
fucking
think,
corner.
you think day one is really rough?
Oh yeah.
That sign goes into the street.
I
a few
feel
times?
like you
They
can't
get
even.
hit with the point of it.
I feel like you can't even get that job without experience anymore. That's a job you need experience
2
for
years
now. Yeah,
experience.
for real. Like either 2 years experience or dancing equivalent.
Yo, I did ballet for a year and a half. Nah.
I feel like-
professionally.
I feel like everyone gets really disappointed now when you drive by and it's just the one person holding the sign, looking down at their phone the whole time. It's
Or
like,
the
"Man,
person
why
that's
don't you
in the
dance?"
chair
well,
sitting down with the
yeah.
sign up. You're like, come on, bro.
I have a firehouse sub that opened up by my house, and the guy literally just does this. He just sways back
That's
and
better
forth.
than the people that fucking sit down.
He probably owns the place, and he's
He
dying
probably
for
does
money.
own the fucking place.
I remember the first one we ever saw was in. I'm determined this guy started it in Mooresville near the Wendy's and the Taco
Yeah,
Bell.
between the Taco Bell.
It's the
Yo,
first one. This guy killed it
but
forever.
he cornered the market because he had like 5 different places he was doing signage for.
The same corner.
He was at all of them.
He'd be on that corner doing a couple things, and then he'd be at like another corner up 150 doing another fucking thing.
See, this is my
but he had
issue.
his headphones in. He's like,
This is my thing. When they're too good, they're spinning the sign so much, and they're doing constant
It takes away from going to Mattress Firm.
No, I literally don't know what the sign is for.
Right, that's
I'm
what I'm
stop,
saying.
Stop so I can
takes
see
away
what
from
you.
Mattress Firm.
Yeah, it takes away from going to Mattress Firm. You're like, well, I don't even know what the sign is, and you're already driving away.
You're like, wait, what?
So I feel like you got to be good with it, but you can't be like,
It's got to be like one flip, boom.
yeah,
Let me.
pow. What's up?
What's up, bitch?
Yeah, I'm convinced he started that.
Oh yeah, he
Because
definitely
I didn't see
You guys are 100% guaranteeing.
guaranteed.
He was doing this for years before I started seeing it all of a sudden pop up other places. Like he was doing this in high school.
Oh gosh.
Yo, I got
got
some
hella topics.
I got some shit to talk about, boys.
He's
I got, a couple.
story to tell.
I got a couple of fucking things to talk about.
And can you reload that page? Because I think it froze.
Come on, baby.
Come
boy.
on, Riff.
Come on.
Come
Ref.
on, ref.
Or did they just
Did they-
stop the clock for them?
Nope. No, they just didn't want to pick anyone.
They're like, yo, we forfeit.
They're like, Darius Garland, you ain't getting drafted. Next.
He's not allowed to get drafted. Yeah.
All right, sweet.
ESPN's struggling.
Okay.
ESPN's drunk.
So I have a charter boat captain held.
On Lake Norman?
No. This is a fucking.
Jersey Shore.
Where the hell was this? I'm trying to see if I could find.
Go
a
to
fucking-
news, I bet.
What if I look up? Yeah, true. There he is.
Florida.
Florida,
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Sarasota.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Here's the title is charter boat captain accused of drinking, opening fire,
Opening fire?
and refusing to return passengers to the dock.
But why?
Charter boat captain
It's
is
Florida,
accused of
bro.
boating under the influence. Lucci, you know all about that.
Damn, too soon.
Oh, my bad, dog.
That just happened like 7
that's-
years ago.
Yeah, that's boating under influence, opened fire with a handgun and refusing to bring his passengers back to shore.
Dude, that
took
guy looked way older than 36.
Call of an intoxicated man chartering on Marina Plaza Sunday. Upon arrival, locating the boat, they eventually saw the
36.
boat being backed into the docks. Let me see if I get it for the
Think
first.
that guy is
yeah.
a year older than Tim.
One passenger told police he saw Bailey getting high off cocaine, and another witness
Nice.
said Bailey was drinking rum off the bottle on top of getting high off cocaine.
Are you getting on that boat watching the captain chug?
This person goes for
Or are
the
you
first,
like, oh, this is about to be so lit? Because when you're young, you're hype. You see the captain drinking, you're like, maybe he'll give us some drinks.
Liddy. For the first time in my life, I didn't think I was coming back. Yeah, I'm trying to find the part. Jeffrey says that things took another violent turn when anyone questioned Bailey's actions. I'm going to put a bullet in each one of your heads, and I'm going to leave you out here, and no one's going to know anything different.
He was wrong.
This is the part where we're taking down the captain.
Yeah, this is when you do the, oh, shit, cops.
What?
Tackle off into the water.
Granted, he might have that cocaine strength.
Oh, he definitely is. You got a drop kick.
Yeah, you have to missile drop kick that fucking.
Is it just two-hand kicks and two-hand punches?
Wait, Tom, did you not even run in that scenario? You just jumped up in the air and flew?
I'm at a standstill, right? And he's here, and I just fucking.
He just does a Luigi.
Notice
but the
there's a
other way.
cliff, though. He fell off the cliff.
No, the boat's in the air. They ramped.
It's a carpet.
Is this fucking
Magic
treasure?
carpet?
Is this Treasure Planet?
Yeah, it's Treasure Planet.
That's kind of wild, though.
That's a little ridiculous.
I'm not going to lie. When I was younger, if I saw the captain drinking, I probably would have got
Are you going on this charter boat, or you go to the Dominican Republic?
Dominican.
I think I'm going on a charter boat.
The guy had a gun. Nah, I'm going Dominican. And I'm only drinking beer.
And you're only drinking.
Yeah.
No, you have to drink liquor.
Now, the food I'm scared about.
The food you're scared about now?
Yeah, because the investigation's not done. What if we find out it's something with the food? Like, oh, all the pork in the Dominican is tainted.
All the pork in the Dominican is from
Hey,
gay pigs.
Pigs drink the
and it
water.
makes you...
No, I could see the Dominican like making up something up like that about with like gay people. The only reason why everyone gets sick and dying is because
they're gay.
the pigs are gay and they're turning the meat gay, so everyone's gay.
I just thought of another food that only gay people should... wait, what was the scenario we were doing? Foods that gay people would eat? Was that it?
I think so. I don't
Or that would
remember.
make you gay?
That would make you gay.
And I said peeps.
Peeps.
And I just thought of another.
What?
Apricots.
Apricots.
Right? It just sounds
I
super
don't think
gay.
I've ever had like an apricot. When are you in the situation to have that?
Like, yo, let me get an apricot. Like, bitch, you gay?
Usually like some
Bitch, you
left
gay.
field ass.
I'm sorry, you
desserts.
said what? Speaking of gay, apparently non-alcoholic beer is equivalent to gay lemonade.
They're not wrong. Whoever claimed that is not wrong.
I gotta look this up.
It's like, yo, you want a beer or non-alcoholic beer? You mean gay lemonade?
So a brewery actually did this. My bad. A brewery apologizes for branding non-alcoholic beer gay lemonade.
That's an amazing name.
And then the meme with the tough guy boxer says non-alcoholic beer. You mean gay lemonade?
That's amazing.
What if they just...
It's in Australia.
If I was them, I would literally come out with a lemonade called gay lemonade.
Yeah, swing
Or-
back.
and it's just non-alcoholic beer. That's lemonade.
They said this was posted without any thought whatsoever and no offense was intended. I apologize unreservedly.
Man, can we not have fun anymore?
Hold on a
Like,
second.
about
Yeah,
anything?
it's like,
Hold on a second.
why are we mad about it, though?
You think that just tweeted by itself and you're like, we did it. Come on.
Man,
you
we didn't-
knew exactly what
Yeah.
you were fucking tweeting.
You had to make the meme. That meme was not just floating around there.
That would be me if I was a celebrity and I was like, I hate black people. And then it's like, I didn't mean to send that. Work's just stressing me out and I haven't slept a lot.
And black people are in my dreams.
So you not sleeping has to do with what about hating black people? Like that,
Everything.
yeah.
Everything.
I mean,
Now, tell me this, because I know I really wouldn't
riddle
give a
me
shit.
this.
Riddle me this.
Yeah, lemonade does make
If
you
you
gay.
tweeted something like that and got all this fucking backlash, would you apologize? I wouldn't fucking care. I'd be like, I thought it was funny. If you don't like it, well, you'll get over it.
Yeah, whatever.
Like,
keep it moving.
I don't get the public apology for shit like this. I'd be like, okay, well,
I thought it was
don't
pretty funny.
care.
I got a good chuckle.
yeah, but I mean, we're not gay, so I guess we
Yeah.
couldn't really relate to the trials and tribulations
Yes. Of lemonade.
of the
and-
LGBTQ plus community.
and their lemonade drinking. Pop Tarts, probably another one. Gay food.
Yeah,
The original with the sprinkles,
Wait, hold up.
Bro,
Hold on a second.
or even that
Talking about Pop Tarts?
brown cinnamon. You're good.
No.
Bro, strawberry Pop Tarts are my shit.
You're out of your mind.
You're suspect.
You're sus for making a statement like that.
Just think of the name too. Pop Tart. Like what? Bitch,
Now,
you're
if you heat your Pop Tart,
super gay.
we need to start having a conversation. right.
Microwave.
Regular Pop Tarts, fine.
Yo, what if you microwaved it?
If you microwaved it, oh, you're a fucking serial killer.
Yeah.
The only thing you're allowed to toast is toaster strudels. That's it.
And you have to because they're frozen.
Yeah, you have no choice.
You don't get a choice.
But a Pop Tart in the freezer. You ever done that?
I don't know if I need it any
Do it.
harder.
I can't say I put a Pop Tart in the freezer.
Go for it, bro.
Check it out.
When you live in Florida, it's 100 degrees. Sometimes you want a frozen Pop Tart to keep you cool.
Wait, so you're saying you've had frozen Pop Tarts?
I've definitely thrown a Pop Tart in the
so
freezer.
you-
Not like all night.
You
So
saying
you're
you've
a
had
suspect.
Pop Tarts? You gay?
No, brown cinnamon, bro.
What?
I said I was good on the brown
he's
cinnamon.
backpedaling now. He's back.
No, brown cinnamon. Those are my favorite.
You tell me s'mores Pop Tarts?
I don't like chocolate,
I know you don't like chocolate.
but those are for gays.
So every
All the flavors I
so
don't like.
the only one that makes you have fucking cotton mouth because it's fucking dry as hell.
The brown cinnamon, it is.
It's good, but after
It
you're
is
done,
dry.
you got to get some.
Like-
you got to get the milk flowing a little bit. You know, you got to.
When's the last
Pause.
time? When's the last time you actually went to go get Pop Tarts? Because the last time I went to
can't remember last
I went to
time I
the gas station because we were going down to a job site, and I go to get Pop Tarts just a snack on.
I'd have to say 3/4 of them were the half and halves. Like not
Really?
just yeah,
Not just
plain
regular old strawberry
Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts.
I found strawberry, but then it was like
Oh, the gay ones.
Well, I feel
blueberry and strawberry.
I remember you and Drew had like a fucking non-frosted peanut butter Food Lion Pop-Tarts in the apartment for a little bit.
Ew.
They didn't get you.
I hate the plain ones. No icing on the top.
That
Do
might
you
have
remember
been
those?
My apartment.
I feel like it was at your they weren't. It was like when you guys first moved to the new apartment at the Fountains.
Anyone gets
'Cause I
a
was-
Pop-Tart
'cause
with
we
no
were-
icing, serial killer.
Oh, you're a
My
fascist.
grandmother.
You're a fascist.
Our grandmother.
Our
eats the one
grandmother
with
is a
no icing
fascist.
on it.
That's some sick shit right
She
there.
supports communism.
That's sick. Not being communist, the other part, the Pop-Tart part. That's sick.
Only commies
Communist?
eat unfrosted
Okay.
Pop-Tarts. And if you get like store brand,
That's one of the few things
that-
I've
you- I
tried.
don't think you can go
brand.
store brand.
You can't go store
I
brand.
feel like
on
it's going to be
Pop-Tarts.
dry no matter what.
yeah,
Now store brand fruit snacks.
yeah.
Cereal.
Smiley face?
Even
Walmart
cereal.
fruit smiles from Walmart. Oof.
You can get away with some cereal, store brand.
Yeah, because they're just repackaged.
Yeah.
They just bought all the boxes and put them in the big fucking plastic bags.
The like the cereal bars, like not the ones with the actual cereal, but like the granola, the soft ones. The
Yeah.
Walmart ones are like super soft, like almost doughy. Oh my god!
But that's
Love
one of
the
those
shit
things.
out
Like
those.
some things, great value are good from Walmart, and then other things, great value are terrible.
Because Pop Tarts,
No matter-
Pop Tarts are just 90% crust with like a little doop
Yeah.
in the middle.
And next.
Should we do 2 squirts of
there's
It's
jelly?
a guy with the thing.
No,
Just,
1 squirt.
he just goes. Yogurt, you could definitely get store brand. Always.
Yeah, yeah. Yogurt
That literally
yeah.
tastes identical.
It's basically just what kind of yogurt do you want? Greek,
Right.
regular.
literally fruit at the bottom, anything, all the same.
They got it in the store brand, and it's half the price of the Yoplait.
I will.
Fuck Yoplait.
I do like the ones with the either M&Ms or the Reese's Pieces. Ooh,
So I doesn't like chocolate. You're a suspect.
Yeah, only
Reese's
gays
Pieces
like
is peanut
chocolate.
butter. So
What else you got, Tom?
I mean, you name it, I got it. A woman
woman.
tired of Donald Trump decided to do the smart thing and stab herself 3 times.
That's like the meme.
That makes
of
no
with the
sense.
girl, the person riding the bike. They shove the stick
She's
in the
from
wheel
Florida.
and they go.
Yeah, yeah. Ah, blame it
Damn it,
on.
Donald
Yeah,
Trump.
God damn it. She's from Florida. Lo and behold,
I don't even think I had to know that. I figured she
a
was
Florida
from
woman stabbed self. Tells believe she was tired of living in Trump's country.
Does she know she could just go to another country?
I
or
say,
Does
she
she-
know there's other places.
Does she know that there's a gun and you could just shoot yourself instead of
okay.
stabbing yourself?
Yeah, but you don't make the news with a gun.
Yeah,
She did it 3
wouldn't-
times.
You don't survive.
She did it 3 times in the stomach with a kitchen knife.
Oh, in the stomach. I'm gonna say if you do it 3 times though, you're trying to do damage.
I'm tired of living in Trump's country. I'm tired of Trump being president. She reportedly told the police.
Where in
Does she
Florida
also
was this?
know that these terms end?
Don't know where in Florida. It doesn't say.
specify.
Maybe I'll
Florida.
see if the unidentified woman
Palmetto.
was transported to Blake Medical Center. There she was treated under trauma alert. The police reported notes that the woman had a history of hurting herself.
That's probably
Did
the real
she
reason.
call the ambulance?
Right. Probably.
She stabbed herself, then called the ambulance. Damn it, Trump!
I don't know if
Stab
I'm
myself.
ever
Definitely
like,
wanted to be in the news, like you were saying.
I don't know if I would ever be so distressed about something that I would stab myself.
If I was that distressed, I would remove myself from the situation.
Yeah, clearly she's can't think logically if she's
this-
stabbing
this
herself.
She
is,
is from Florida.
We're highlighting the.
We know about people from Florida, right, Si?
we're-
Gays. Pop tarts.
Gay Tupac.
I'm a gay Pop Tart.
I'm the gay
gay
Pop
Pop-Tart.
Tart.
What flavor would it be?
Rainbow.
You're that unicorn one.
Every flavor is like lined up in the Pop Tart.
Ooh, nah, that tastes like shit. Apricot.
It wouldn't be good. It would just
Apricot
It would be all
Pop-Tart.
different colors.
Oh, it'd be-
No, it would be all different colors, but it's just all colored apricot.
You know what? It'd be a banana Pop Tart because that'd be disgusting too.
A banana.
I really don't like banana flavored things.
No, I want a banana. A banana that I peel and eat. I like.
Anytime
Did
it's
you
a
tell
flavored
him
thing,
about the chocolate covered banana stick that kid at our softball team had.
Oh, no, I don't think I did.
So there's a guy on our team. His name's Kirk, and he has his kids named call him Bubba. And was he 12?
Yeah.
He's 12. He's a little nerdy. He's a cool kid though. Well, they have the concession stand at the field, right? So we're all in the dugout. We're just bullshitting, and he walks back, and he's got like an ice cream, something frozen. He takes it out. It's a chocolate-covered banana with sprinkles on it. We all look at him and was like,
From the concession
what
stand?
you got there? He's like, a chocolate-covered banana. I was like,
Why you sound like he was crying?
Well, because he knew right away as
He was
soon as
about to
we
get
started
clowned.
asking
Yeah.
about it, we were going to give him shit.
He was like, oh,
Forever.
Why did I walk back here?
Because then we started, I was like,
All right, it's
are you
bad enough you
practicing with
get.
that?
It's bad enough you get a chocolate covered banana. It's even worse that you get a dark chocolate covered banana with rainbow sprinkles on it.
I do love rainbow sprinkles, though.
I do enjoy rainbow
Like on
sprinkles.
some ice cream.
But this wasn't the first
On a
time he's hung
donut?
around us. He's aware of how we are. It's like, you're just asking
Bad
for
move.
it.
Bad move.
Until
buddy.
the last game, we were still giving him shit about it. And this happened in the beginning
Like,
of the season.
yo, I heard they got bananas.
Oh, yeah. Every time I was like, hey, Bubba, you got any bananas or
You
anything?
know what a
there?
banana looks like? A fucking penis.
I'm the gay Tupac.
Oh, Jess.
That's what
Jussie.
That's what it fucking looks like.
I don't even know how we got on that.
We were talking about
Floridians.
gay Pop-Tarts.
That's why. Yeah.
You started with gay Pop-Tarts. We migrated to
Bananas.
bananas. We have no
What's the
bananas.
Chicago?
Oh, so the Willis Tower. Everybody knows.
Is that what used to be the Sears Tower?
the Sears Tower?
Sears Tower.
Sears Tower's in
L.A.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think.
Because isn't that what they blew up in Volcano?
What's going on here?
I have no idea.
Sure. Whatever you say, Luch. So Willis Tower in Chicago is the biggest building there. They have that sky.
Sears Tower is Willis Tower. They changed
Oh, it
the
is.
name.
They did change
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
All right.
It's obviously the biggest building in Chicago. They have like a little skywalk thing that you can walk out on, and you can look down on the city.
That's just fucking freaky.
So people
I would do it, though.
Were up there.
Is this the one that tilts?
No,
Fuck
Look
that
at
if
this.
it tilts. Dude, it cracked.
It's fucking spider cracks in it, bro.
I just jump off. As soon as I see one crack, I'm jumping
Leaping.
backwards.
Oh, I
off
thought
of
you
that.
meant if you see it from there, you're jumping on the
Oh,
glass.
hell no. Let's get this shit out of here.
$100 to jump on it.
Fuck no.
$100 to jump on that?
You couldn't give me $1 billion to jump on
500.
that. I'm not jumping on that for any money.
$2 billion.
No, I'm not jumping on it.
You don't know if it'll break
$2
all the way.
billion?
I'm not jumping on it.
$2 billion.
$2 billion.
Bro, if that cracks, you're dead.
It does. We didn't say if you live or die. No matter what, if you jump on it,
Right.
you're
I
getting
know.
$2 billion.
Assuming you live.
So you're not going to take a 50% chance?
I don't know if it's 50%. I don't know the quality of that cracked glass at
It
the
might
moment.
be 90%. It might be 20%. You don't.
You got a
fucking know.
10% chance of it surviving.
Hey, jump backwards. and
What
then
kind
you
of
grab
jump do
onto
I
the
have to
ledge.
do?
A fucking
You
jackknife.
need it has
Can
to
I be like, oh, and literally hop right off? Like
minimum,
bunny hop?
minimum 1 foot of air.
Minimum.
Both feet got to land?
Yes.
Whole body. You can't have half and half. You can't be like, oh, and your legs are on the carpet. No, you got to fucking. To make it even worse, you have to jump into the wall and then.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
So you're not doing the ricochet.
Fuck no.
I might do the
Can
ricochet.
I choose where I jump on the glass? Or I got to put right where it's spiking?
No, we're going to find where the epicenter is of that glass.
You're doing that?
And that's where you got it. Me?
And no one gets the money.
For
if you
$2
fall.
billion.
If you fall,
Oh,
no
if
one
I
gets
fall? Oh, then no.
That's what I'm saying. It's
I'm
you get the
saying,
money.
though, you can jump backwards. And if you fall, you can grab the
You
ledge.
think you get a foot of air going backwards?
Yep. Up. Yeah.
The air is this high.
Yeah, but this is where you fuck up. You accidentally miss the landing spot. You go to the side, we make you jump again. Like, you didn't hit the epicenter. You got to do that shit again.
Do I get half the money or what's up?
No.
If I fall and then survive, how much do I
Oh,
get?
all right. They will give you the tower.
The tower is now yours.
It is now the gear and tower.
What people don't know is you have a parachute under your shirt. Oh, if I have a parachute, I'll do it.
Well, anyone would.
You
do
could
it.
still die.
What if a
You're gonna hit the damn
What
building.
if a helicopter's there to pick you?
You have to land through the blade. The blade is going. You have to. Everyone's like, bro, just pencil through. The helicopter misses you. Oh!
Pencil
All right,
all the
all
way
right,
down
all right.
to your death.
All right, here.
No, they got a pool at the bottom, a kiddie pool.
Underneath, if you fall through, is the equivalent of that slide
In
that
Spain,
we looked at in Spain.
Wait. Say it one more time. Hold on. I didn't get it. Say it one more time.
Under the glass, if you fall through, is the slide
All the way down to the bottom.
all the way
I'm
to
doing
the bottom.
it. I'm doing it then. Because then I could probably survive that. I have a chance.
I want to know where
I don't know, bro.
No, because people were slowing themselves down on that slide.
I want
Bro,
to
you
know.
ain't slowing down on that.
Okay, is the slide just 90 degree or is it just like that?
89 degrees.
I want to know.
89 degrees.
So there, you won't fly away.
You will. You definitely
That was
would.
a little angle.
You would definitely die.
85 degrees. There's-
You would
there's
die.
enough there.
It would be. You have to be like 60 to have a chance.
Yeah, you got to be getting 60s, 50s.
Lucci,
All right, it's
you are
90
thousands of feet in the air.
It's 90 for the first 50 feet.
Let me look up 85 degrees and I'll show you how ridiculous it is.
Yeah, Lucci, that's absurd. You realize on those water slides, like some people almost like you see their body just start,
Oh, yeah.
and that's not even close to 90.
Yeah.
Lucci, you would die. You would have to do 60.
So
I'll give you 70.
First
So-
50 feet, 70.
No, the first 50 feet is 80 or more.
Okay, no, I'm not
so-
in.
And then after that, it catches you.
For you guys
and you got
listening,
some
for you guys
momentum.
listening, I googled a protractor to see what 85 degrees is, and it's not.
It's basically straight.
It's not far away from 90 degrees.
No.
It's about 5 degrees away.
Look, once you start getting
60,
like I said, 60, 50, 40 is where you
60
start.
is still not the greatest from the top
60
of a tower.
I'd
60 is
say
still not
90
great.
to 70. And then 60 the farther down.
Bro,
you
you're just fucking. You're just
dying.
gonna fall.
Yeah,
and
you're just
die.
falling.
All right, it's a tube.
That's not helping.
tube,
It's
that's-
gonna catch air. You just. Oh.
First of all, this
Does it have wings on the side? Like, is it gonna?
What the fuck are you talking about?
You know what I'm
does
saying?
what have wings?
The tube. You had some wings on the tube. Oh, I thought you was on a tube, and I'm like, bro, that's so much worse. It's a tube slide. I'm in.
Yeah,
I thought Lucci wanted us to go down in a tube. I'm like, fuck that.
No, not a tube with wings on it. It's a tube slide.
First
I just
50,
fly away.
the first 50
Whoa.
feet is 90 degrees in a tube. Then it
Not 90.
tapers off.
Not 90. You'll literally.
You can't fly away because it's a tube.
How many feet down?
50.
You're gonna free fall 50 feet.
Yeah.
You're gonna hit terminal velocity and smash that fucking slide.
You're literally gonna
I'll make
dead
it
body
gradual.
all the way down.
We'll work you into the 70 and,
And
the 60.
the static friction you're getting in the slide is gonna be fun.
Oh, it's that material that like it'll burn you,
Yeah, it's that like that's.
and you gotta
like,
go.
oh,
and
Do
you gotta
become
go.
a superhero? Do you become static shock by the time
That's
you get to the bottom of that?
If you were to become a superhero, that's probably the best situation for you to become a superhero.
Become static
And
shock
it's
by the time you
100
get to the
degrees
bottom.
out that day, so the slide's hot as
It's in
fuck.
Chicago though. They ain't getting 100 degrees.
It's wet
In the summer?
Now it is going to be a little windy, so that bitch is going to be rocking a little bit.
Oh shit!
a little.
No, for
It's gonna look
Lucci,
like a wacky inflatable arm flailing tube man up there.
Lucci's like, oh, it's held at the top and the very bottom of the tower, so,
so there's
it's
some
just like.
flex in it too.
4 screws, 2 at the bottom, 2 at the top.
No, but he's
Tech
like they're
screws.
big screws. They're 1 inch.
Is it like the water slide where they're standing there and then they fucking pull out? You're like, oh.
It pretty much
Even
will
that,
be if you jump on it
even
and
that,
you fall through.
that's like probably 70 degrees.
What if it's that mat racing at the Hershey Park?
I'm in, bro.
Are you in?
From the top of that, but it's one of those safe ones like that where you get
Now-
a couple ramps and stuff. I'm in.
Now, at the bottom,
is porky.
We haven't even
I
gotten to
thought
the
you were going to say
bottom yet.
porn.
porn.
At the bottom is piles of porn.
No, I don't want to.
At the bottom of this slide is a bunch of naked porn stars waiting to suck your cock. They're like, that got a little out of hand.
What's at the bottom? He forgot already.
No, I didn't forget. I haven't thought of it yet.
Oh,
Trying to think of
cactus.
something good.
What if it's at the end? It fucking,
No, a loop in the middle.
oh, there's a loop-de-loop.
Big one though.
So now you can't break or you won't
Roller
make the
coasters.
loop-de-loop.
It's a 20.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a 30-degree loop, so it just takes fucking forever.
Oh my gosh! Right at the end though, you have to be going 100 miles an hour to make it through that.
We gotta put the roller coaster speeder things in there. So
Oh, you get the turbo.
oh Jesus!
You're like,
Shoot out of that bitch.
So that when you're coming down, you're going faster than you were when you came into.
and you don't land out straight. It fucking curves up, so you just go.
Launch into the lake.
But what if you fall back in?
You have to go back up. No, the jets shoot you up. It messed up. They had it in reverse.
Shoots you into the building.
Onto the glass fall.
We'll trigger it. We'll trigger it so that if it senses you going the other way, they turn and shoot you back right into the
Oh,
building.
I thought they
again.
just cut it and you just fucking smash your head. Fucking come back down. I feel like that's a better situation.
I don't know how we're making this.
figure it out.
That
Engineer
we
Brock
got
it.
all that out of the Willis Tower glass cracking.
It made sense.
Dude, I'm in for it.
$2
Dude,
billion.
speaking of fucking theme parks,
I'm down to go down in a tube though.
a flying tube or
Saying if you put
I
wings
like
on
how
that
you
bitch-
thut there was a tube with the wings on it. You're just flying.
I was like,
into
yo,
the
if we put
distance.
some wings on this tube, I got a chance. If not, that's death.
Yeah, absolutely. So the new Haggard ride opened at Universal. It's a new like ride. Have you seen the commercials for it? It's been on like actual TV, like the commercials for it.
Have you been to Universal? Islands of Adventure.
Yeah, that was I was.
It's
I
where
need
Dueling
to go
Dragons-
because
it's
there's
where-
so much more shit there now.
It's where Dueling Dragons used to be.
Yeah, we went on. It was amazing.
Yeah. So
Islands of Adventure.
yep. So they
Oh,
have the
they're
Haggard
sponsored.
ride there. It looks like you like sit in the sidecar of his bike he has. You know, the motorcycle. Guess how long the wait is for that ride?
3 hours.
Sai.
I already know, so I can't guess
Oh, okay.
because we talked about
So
it.
Lucci said,
But
3
if I was going to
hours.
guess, I would have said probably 4 or 5.
So the Hagrid ride wait time. They said
There it
got
is,
to
right there, that third one. No, on the pictures. Oh, go down one. Right there.
10 hours?
10-hour wait time.
Why?
There is
are
a
they gonna say-
10-hour.
shit?
Do they
wait
say how
time.
long the line was? Like, is it miles?
It has to be 10 hours.
Yeah.
Let me
that's
see
nuts.
if I.
Oh.
Oh, this is like
AOL.
the fact that they're doing a helicopter video of this should tell you how long this line is.
How long's the ride?
Probably 30 seconds.
Yeah, probably.
Most
maybe-
rides aren't that long.
Well,
Probably
some of
1 minute.
those like digital ones are like a couple minutes.
It'll partially close.
Close for
Already?
minutes.
How do you
Dude, that's
partially
fucking-
close a ride?
But the ride hasn't always opened with the park as it was scheduled to, blah, blah, blah. Current operating schedule, demand for the ride has made it challenging for crews to keep up with the ride's technical needs.
Yeah, no shit.
On opening day, fans were lining up for a 10-hour wait before the park even opened, and wait times were still in the 5-hour range over the weekend.
Now, are they saying they waited 10 hours for the thing to open to get in a 5-hour line?
No,
or
I
are
think
they
they're saying
No,
it was
that's-
10 hours, and then by the weekend, it was still 5 hours of waiting time to get into the ride.
Dude, like, is it really
So,
worth it?
Cy and I said, like, what would be your limit? What's your limit on a wait for a ride? Like,
a
it's
ride,
a-
like it's going to be the best ride out currently.
It's something you're waiting on. Like
Like, you're
oh, I
super
can't wait
excited
for
for
this
it.
ride to come
Like
to
the
Carol.
Transformer ride?
I was
Yeah,
just
like
about
I
to say
can't
that.
wait for this ride to come to Carowinds. What are you waiting? What's your like? Okay, I'll wait for that.
2 max. That's all I got.
I'll go 3 max.
I said I'd say 2. I'd say 2 I would be okay with.
Because
3.
you're talking about something you're super hyped for.
Right.
Because I've waited 2 for a ride I'm not even that hyped for. It's like a ride I've ridden 100 times.
I'd say 2 I'm completely fine with. 3 I'm like,
If I don't get on this soon, I'm out.
yeah.
If I'm in anything more than 2, someone better be walking around with drinks or fucking something. 'Cause
That's what they should
starts
do.
getting fucking ridiculous.
That'd be dope.
Like if they did like casino, you come up and just get drinks from them for free.
Or you could buy them. Yeah. No, you could buy them. Like they had the person at the stadium. Like
Yeah.
he's got
drinks
Bud
here.
Lights. Bud Lights.
Hot dogs. Who wants a hot dog?
You just
Yeah.
have to have bathrooms throughout the thing. If not,
What if
it could
there's
get
somebody
chaotic.
that walks around with like a portable toilet on them,
And
if
you have to
want
pee
use
on
it,
them?
if you want to use it, they squat down
Like, hey, get
and
in
you can
this.
like close yourself in it. Shit, and then they just kind of keep
now,
walking
you
away.
know who couldn't do that?
Who?
Tim couldn't do that.
No, Tim
Because
ain't
he
waiting
would
for
kill
shit.
somebody half hour in.
Tim could barely wait fucking 2 minutes to get a cheeseburger from McDonald's
Why? What's up with them?
because he's Tim.
Because he gets hangry
At a roller coaster though?
at anything.
Oh.
He'll come
Just
to
in
our
general.
place, won't eat beforehand, and is like, "What are we gonna eat?" I'm like, I didn't plan on eating right now. I plan on eating in like 2 hours. Nah,
I gotta eat something.
yeah, I gotta eat. Why didn't you eat before you get here? Nah, I don't know.
No, he does eat before he comes, but he's still fucking. I'm hungry. Huh? What are we eating?
I know when he gets really hungry because it's the only thing he will talk about and say nothing else.
We gotta get
otherwise.
food. I gotta get something to eat. I was fucking starving. I'm like, I don't fucking get. Like we were at what do you call it? We were at Sycamore for that lobster thing.
Oh, last weekend? How was it?
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was
Yeah,
fucking
I was waiting around for the call.
okay. Well, like I was saying, we were at the Lobster Fest.
I was actually just staring at my phone, looking up lobsters. Like, I'm sure Tom and Lucci will call me at some point. What, did you have to pay money to get in?
No, but you had to buy like
Tickets.
beer tickets.
Oh, it's the same as buying beer?
Yeah, it was 4 for $20.
Oh, you had to get 4.
No, you can get
That was the
one, but it
deal.
was
Oh,
like
gotcha.
$6, but you
Ah.
can get like 4 for.
That's actually a good
$20.
deal.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Beer usually costs more.
And
But there's like 8 trucks there of food. He didn't want any of it because
What?
it was too expensive. I was like,
yo, literally the whole time there, he's like, "Nah, I just wait for Jimmy John's. Like, I'll get something like that at McDonald's."
but then he
But you
starts
know-
like,
And then an
then he
hour-
started trying to push us out. He's like, "Are we gonna go eat?" I'm like, "Fucking food here."
But when you go there, you know it's food trucks, right? Isn't that the expectation?
Essentially. And Colleen and I got a lobster roll when we came there. It was $10. And it was a good lobster roll.
But it is what it is with the food trucks. You know what you're getting.
Right. I'm not going to a food truck and thinking everything's going to be fucking $4
just
for a
not gonna
meal here.
happen. It's just not gonna
That's not how it works. Of course they jack it up. They got to
Just go,
fucking.
and not only that, you could walk to something from Sycamore. Publix is across the street.
Tim was just finding a reason to be like, so literally the whole time he's like, man, I gotta get something to eat, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, I'm going to go get like mini donuts. Why don't we go see if you want something? I don't want to buy anything
I
here.
just feel like you should know where you're going.
And then when Tim
so-
finally breaks down and wants something, the place I told him to go is packing up to leave. I said, "Oh, they're packing up. They're not selling." He's like, it's all right." I'm like, we could have relished this. Like,
Yeah, I didn't eat anything. I was waiting for your call.
So sorry.
That's like, and Lucci, this is for you.
This is for me.
That's like, all right, we go to Zeppelin, right? And you're like, everything's so expensive. It's a cocktail bar. You got to expect it, right? It's the same scenario.
yeah,
It's like, you're going,
But
it
I
is
mean,
what it
a
is. It's
regular
going to be
beer,
expensive.
I don't want a regular beer. should
Those
be
places-
$5.
you don't go to but you don't go.
No one goes there.
Like
for
when
a
we went to
regular beer.
remember when
That's
we went
why
to
it's priced like
remember
that.
when we went to Crunkleton and everyone's like, "Ah, this fucking place." I'm like,
I didn't like it at all.
what was? Yeah, but it's one of those places where
Oh yeah, online everyone's talking about it.
no,
I
but you
didn't
know
know what I was
everything's gonna
getting
be
into when I
fucking
went.
and
$12,
for sure.
$13.
Yeah, as soon as
No, everyone was like, "Oh man, the fucking drinks in it." I'm like, where do you think we were going? Fucking Bill's Tavern on the corner
yeah,
here? Like,
it's just not. They're not going to have.
I could have
dollar
told.
beers.
And then we just went to Workman's after. I'm like, we could have just went to Workman's and been fine. Like,
Yeah,
Whose idea was that? Nate's?
I didn't go to Crunkleton.
he wasn't. No, Cy was somewhere that he wasn't with us.
I probably wasn't
it
invited
was
like
Nate's
Lobster
idea.
Fest.
No, it was Nick.
No.
First of all, fuck off. No, it was Nate.
Hold on, I don't get invited and I have to fuck off.
Yeah.
That's some rude shit.
dude, you never invite me to anything.
Oh, that's a fucking lie.
I'm the gay Tupac.
You are.
Baby. Am I gay? Might be gay.
Pop-Tarts.
I'll
Question
think,
yourself.
I'll think about it tonight.
I'm pretty sure that was Nate's.
No, that was
idea.
Nate's plan. He's like, yeah, let's go to Cronkleton. And I'm like, okay.
I think we met you guys, me and Laura met you after. At
sure you
Workman's.
At Workman's? I believe so.
Because we were the first ones at Workman's, I think.
I think that was a different night. They had the heaters on. And I was trying not to sit in the heater, so I sat on the other side.
No, I didn't go out that night. I think I was out of town.
Yeah, you were out of town.
That was a time after we went.
Yes, where we were all
With
at
Alex and
Workman's.
everyone.
Yeah. Shout out to Workman's, though. I like them. Good bar. But no, that was
Basically,
Nate's.
you just have to know what you're walking into. You don't go to ... and you think,
Because I knew we weren't staying at Cronkleton's. I'm like, I'm not buying a drink.
yeah.
I don't want anything in here. Same with but when I went to when we go to Zeppelin, I fucking I get
Yeah, if
whatever
you-
I know. I'm
it's a
not going to spend fucking $2.
And you're going to get a cocktail, try one. It's probably
I'm going to drink
suck.
it in 2 sips. It's
Yeah.
going to be fucking blah, and I'm not going to get anything more.
I love an old fashioned, so that's where they get me.
What did I have last time? I had something good last time.
Zeppelin was making some good drinks. Actually, didn't
I was
mind
getting a sour, whiskey sour something.
that shit was good.
It was
I
good.
got one too because I was like, I'm gonna go for that.
I fuck with
Wiki Hour.
What are the topics we
Wiki,
got?
Sam with Wiki.
'Cause we
Damn,
lost
bro,
all
you're
our-
pressing me, dog.
We lost all our listeners.
How do we lose them?
We're talking about Workman's. for
Guys!
they're in Mexico. They don't know
Oh
about.
shit! It's okay, Si.
We do have listener in Mexico.
Yeah, we do.
Shout out to Mexico.
Juan
All right. Well, speaking of drinks, we could talk about the sourtoe cocktail.
Sour.
The sourtoe.
This shit's
I
nasty.
don't know if I
Toe.
want to know.
Toe
Yeah, you
as literally a toe off a man's foot.
Would you drink
It's
it?
called a sourtoe cocktail.
All right. I give you $10. Nope. All right, 100.
Nope.
Of course, this was on Vice.
I'm doing it for 100.
so
No.
that
It's served in the Dominican.
this man sacrificed his toes so you could do a gross shot of whiskey. A nurse treating Nick Griffiths in a White Horse hospital told him that he did lose his toes to intense frostbite. He should give them up to the toe master at first of all,
What's a toe master?
who's a toe master? There they would live on and touch the lips of drunk Canadians for years to come. So literally they take the famous drink is simply a shot of whiskey, typically Yukon Gold, garnished with a mummified human toe.
Nope.
I'm doing it for $100. Nope.
$100.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
I'm not doing it
alcohol
for
is going to
100.
kill the germs. Everyone's already done it and survived. As long as they're not serving that in the Dominican, I'm in.
I'll do it for $100. What's your retainer, Luch?
1,000?
I ain't doing that.
Not for $1,000.
$1,000.
That shit hurts me.
$1,000. You don't like it. You're not with it.
It's frostbite. Everything's
No,
dead on that
Lucci.
thing.
It's someone else's body.
Lucci's
part.
not with it. Look at this.
All right. What if it was a booby?
What if it was the tip of a wiener?
Is that better than a booby?
It might look like a hot dog
You don't know if it's a hot dog or a wiener.
or a wiener. They just tell you it's a wiener. You don't know if it's a hot dog or a man's penis.
I'm not drinking anything with a hot dog in it either.
All right, Lucci, $1 million. You're not taking a shot?
Nope.
You're out of your mind. I'll do it for $100.
Me too. I'm in on
Like
100.
Cy.
Shit.
I'm doing it.
Honestly, for 10, I'm thinking about it.
For $10?
Yeah, because I'm like, I could get another drink with that 10.
Give you 20 to do a spicy Irishman.
What's that?
Oh my God. Did I ever tell you about a spicy Irishman?
We were talking about making drinks one of the times.
Did I? Well, first of all, that trip to
freeway-
Baltimore. That trip to Baltimore was not a very good mental. It was good to go to Baltimore. I've never told you this.
Never heard this
Lucci and
story?
I went to Baltimore.
Oh, yeah.
I
Last
had to
second?
have heard this.
Yeah, my
yeah.
ex fucking decided she wasn't gonna go.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
because
Lucci
She's a
came
piece
with
of
you.
shit. And I literally texted Lucci. I was like, "Hey, what are you doing this weekend?" He's
6
like,
o'clock.
"Nothing."
Yeah, I remember that weekend because I was waiting for that text. I was like, yo, I just bought an Orioles jersey. And Tom's like, cool, I'm going to the game with Luch.
But no, I was like, "Hey, Luch, you want to go to Baltimore to see a Yankees game for my birthday this weekend?" He's like,
fuck yeah.
Sure."
This is the anniversary of it then.
Yeah, so we hopped in the car, drove to fucking Baltimore, and there's so in Baltimore, a lot of pretty much every corner has a fucking bar or two on it. Like you could literally walk down the street and
Remember when we went and got the breakfast for everyone? And there's like the corner stores and bars and everything.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's literally how it is. There's bars on every corner, everywhere you go. So this one bar, it's called like Silks or something, wasn't it? Something
That sounds
weird like
horrible.
that.
That's a strip club.
It was a good bar, but they had like a hot sauce table. Like how many hot sauces did they have on there?
That sounds nasty.
Dude, I barely remember being in there.
They had like 50 bottles of like hot sauce. All different
I
kinds
don't do
of stuff.
spicy food, so I'm already scared on this.
It was like supposed to be like a Bloody Mary table, except they had like so many different kinds of like hot sauces and things like that. So I made a thing called a Spicy Irishman.
You made this up.
I made it up. It's a shot of Jameson with Chipotle Tabasco sauce.
You giving me $10 to do it? I'll do it probably. Can I have the other shot ready to go?
Nope.
I have to just soak in it. Yeah, I probably can't
Yeah.
do it. Like physically, I
Yo.
probably can't do it.
That's me with the toe.
No, okay, but that's not going to be spicy where my mouth is on fire.
Don't fucking matter.
Or maybe the toe is spicy.
Well, it's sour. Is it like sour, like a Sour Patch Kid, or like?
Is it going to be in the
Sour
whiskey,
milk.
like a sour whiskey?
Do you have to bob it out and hold it in your teeth?
I'll still do it for 100.
What if you accidentally swallow it?
Then we got problems. Now I'm scared.
What if you swallow it, shit it out, and it's still whole?
Perfect. And they want it back.
And they want it back.
I'm never going back to the
No,
bar.
if you eat it, you have to give them your toe.
Oh, no. I'll literally be like, all right, I'm going to go cut it off and shit that toe out. I'm shitting that toe out.
But you can't just cut it off. You have to lose it to frostbite, so it's mummified.
Wait, how did you eat the toe without chewing it? Just
Oh, down the wrong pipe.
the wrong pipe. It went down
Think
the
about it.
lungs.
You do the shot like this. You just do the old open the throat, down she went.
Someone's just,
That nail's scratching the whole way down.
oh.
What if you got to take the shot and the nail just fucking
Ow.
scrapes your top
There's no
lip?
way. They file that thing down.
Did you see
It
the
doesn't keep
fucking
growing.
photo of that thing?
It's
What
good.
is,
Let me
what
see
i-
it. Let me see the photo of the toe.
What does OSHA think of this?
Yo,
They ain't trimming that nail, bro.
Bro, that
that
nail,
is rough.
that
looking.
nail is haggard.
But I'm not gonna lie. I can do it because it looks fake almost. Like, look at that. That looks like a fake toe.
Yo, that ain't no
Did you see what came off of?
Yeah, that makes
That
it.
toe was disgusting.
Oh!
Yo, that
Eat it
dude
now.
definitely lost his teeth.
His teeth?
His fucking.
I'm pretty sure they chopped off
toes.
that bubble and called it a toe.
Yo, that shit's fucking.
Oh!
Yo,
Oh my
That
god!
you're gonna drink that?
yo.
No, first off, you saw the finished product. It
I
looks
don't
way
give
better.
A shit.
I'll do it.
It
Yo, that
rotted.
fucking thing.
I'm not doing it if it would look like that. I wouldn't do it.
Holy shit, bro! Do you just shave off the other toes while you're at it? Just
Yeah, you got to lose 3.
equal it off.
Yeah, look at the next one.
No, I mean the two that are good.
Just have
Don't
a-
you just shave them off and just say,
Why even have the 2?
we're already down here?
Nah, he still wants to have a good push off.
He still wants
bounce.
that balance.
Yeah, I could bounce off these.
He can't juke to the right, but he can juke really well.
I feel
to
like
the
your
left.
big toes your biggest balance though.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for
Pinky's
sure.
worthless. Take it from me.
Yeah, literally. Have you ever seen his pinky toe? His pinky toes never touch the floor. His pinky toe is so soft.
Mine does this.
It lays on top of his fucking
That's so weird.
on his.
So you don't use it.
Nope.
It
so
would help your
I am,
juking
I am
skills.
living proof pinkies are worthless.
But imagine if you had it, you might be even faster.
The world may never know,
Usain Bolt Jr.
but it's literally so soft.
Maybe he would be faster than Alex if he had
It's
it.
almost like a.
Baby bottom.
It's like a
soft.
feather pillow, but a toe.
Do you touch it?
I've touched it.
For no reason? You're like, yo.
I told
hey,
them
you-
because they were like,
You're like,
"Bro,
hey,
You
can I
gotta
touch
check
your
it.
toe?
You gotta check it out.
it's soft.
You're like, would I drink this?
Would
it's
I?
soft.
Out of Lucci's toe, absolutely.
Dude,
It's never touched the ground.
And I'm
the
drinking out of
cleanest toe
some
ever.
random dude's chopped toe.
Are they only doing the big toe, or are they doing the other two?
I think I want the big toe.
You would want the big toe.
The final product photo does not look that bad.
This one. That just looks like an old raisin.
That's what I'm saying.
That looks like an old potato.
I'm in on that thing.
See, now if you look at the end, you can see the bone and the connection.
Yeah, but I'll dip that in salt.
You don't want to
I
hurt.
literally
You
get-
don't want to hurt the guys. You can still feel it.
I literally get jeebies.
It literally looks like a potato you forgot in the cupboard.
It looks like a prune
It does look like a prune.
with a nail on it.
Also a gay
Dude, I can't
food
believe
for
it.
prunes.
Wanted toes for They literally look for toes.
That's disgusting.
That's nuts. That
Got
can't be.
frostbite.
Got frostbite?
The downtown hotel in Dawson City, Yukon is currently
Okay,
seeking
that
toes.
toe that they have a picture of looks disgusting as fuck. Why is it so curved?
That looks like a bratwurst, bro.
Like an old one, though.
That looks like a baby in a basket.
That does. That does.
Hey, you guys got any babies? Donate them so we can take a shot.
That's what they call the big toe, the baby
The
basket.
baby basket. They're like, we have a baby
Do you
here.
think they're passing health scores with just a jar of toes in the back?
No.
I have a feeling OSHA is non-existent in this part of the country.
Is it in Dakota? One of the Dakotas?
Ooh, you pickling it? Is he making fucking kombucha?
All right, if it comes like that, you have to drink it. I think I'm out.
So
I need way more money.
you can't have any tobucha
If it looks like that,
if it looks like that.
you're doing it for 100 still?
If that's the full shot right there,
Yeah. That's it right there. The toe looks like that. Like, make it look pretty for me, at least.
yeah. Can you garnish it with a
Yeah.
fucking?
Can I get a lime?
Can I get an orange like a blue moon over here?
Can
or
I get
what's
an
going on?
umbrella in my drink?
Exactly. Yeah, I'm kind of.
That's gonna be a no for me, dog.
Yeah, for real. That's definitely a no for me.
That's the toe.
Idiot steals from bar, ruins Canada's best cocktail.
What is that? It looks like a fucking burnt end.
No, that's a
It's a
black
toe.
dude. It's his toe.
Ugh.
That's racist, dog.
It's black.
Yikes.
Whoa, Lucci is struggling right now.
Look at this side. Look at this.
That one I could do, bro. That's like, it's decorated nicely for me.
Lucci, what if it's your own toe?
The pillow toe.
Dude, I already hate my own toes.
I mean,
Wait,
I
do
don't,
you hate toes?
What?
You hate feet?
I hate my feet.
No, do you hate anyone's feet though? Like if a girl puts her feet on you.
Depends on the feet.
like, you know how people are like grossed out by feet in general?
yeah, that's what I meant.
Control feet?
I don't.
So you look, if they're like nasty feet, you're like, don't.
Like,
touch
I got ogre feet. My feet got
Can
hair
Tom,
on them. They
Can
look
Tom
like,
touch you with his feet?
Tom's feet freak me out a little bit. I won't even lie.
I don't like my
but
fucking
what
feet.
But what if he touches you with it? You freaking out?
Nah.
When was the last time?
If he's like putting his toe up here and like caressing me, like, ah.
When was the last time you seen you
That'd
with
be-
open toe sandals on or anything?
I think at Lobster Fest. Oh wait,
My uncle.
you quit. You should get with the back strap. Those are in now. Those sandals.
I
The
didn't.
back strap.
I didn't start. And you,
Oh yeah.
You know the-
the
Tom,
dad sandal.
Tom is my witness. I didn't really start wearing sandals like past 2 or 3 years because my uncle Mike traumatized me so much about my fucking toe. I hated showing my feet to anybody.
He like made fun of you about your pillow toe.
Yeah, heavily. This is
Bro,
Uncle Mike.
Have you seen people out here with sandals? They got some fucked up feet.
Bro, I was so self-conscious of my feet. I wear
Like some people
socks
don't
everywhere.
some people don't even clip their toenails. They be out here looking
Oh,
crazy.
I clipped the fuck out of my toenails.
Same.
I used to bite my toenails.
Ew, that's nasty.
I used to be able to have the flexibility to bite my
That's
toenails.
wild.
I can't
and,
touch my toes. He's biting his toenails.
And to add on to it, I believe you said you don't wash your feet.
My feet?
When we were talking about if you scrub and you're like after I think to knees, you said you're out. So this man is not washing toes. I mean, the soap goes
I
on.
used to.
You
I used
consider
to.
it clean.
Yeah, I mean,
Can you still bite your toenails?
why would it be dirty? It's in a shoe all day.
Sweating.
Wrapped around in a sock.
In a blanket, in a beautiful sock blanket.
Yeah, literally. It's probably the cleanest part of you throughout the day, I would imagine.
Nah, because it gets
Hides
sweaty.
bacteria.
Yeah. I would disagree.
I would rather
It's
do
your-
that than my
it's your
fucking
sh-
hands.
If it's new
Yeah.
shoes,
Well,
probably not
I
bad.
don't
but
know.
you
Your
wear
hands
those
get
shoes
nasty.
Would
every
you rather
day,
bite
shit goes in there.
your head? You got a point.
Your hands are
your
fucking
fingernails
disgusting.
have to be dirtier than your toenails, but the thought of toenails
Is
is
just-
way nasty.
Yeah.
I know what these are in, and I usually wash them before I put them near my
Yeah,
mouth.
but you be picking your nose and then biting your nail.
You be picking your eyeball and putting it in your nose, dog. It's a little. I want to talk to you about that. You be picking your top butthole, you know,
Bro, I
not
don't
your
think
real butthole, the other one that's
I don't
on
think
top.
I've ever seen someone bite their toenail.
It's actually pretty impressive. Little disgusting, but impressive.
So you've seen it.
Oh yeah.
Yo, I would have been talking so much shit.
You know how
if I
much
saw
more
that.
flexible he was when he was younger? He's less flexible now, and he's still flexible as shit.
Can you still do it?
Yeah, I could do it if I want. If
Are
I
you
wanted to.
are you ever on Twitch doing it?
Not definitely.
Because you might go viral with that.
Yo, shout out to Twitch.
Dead ass, you
Beast
might
Coast,
go viral with that.
Beast Coast AG, Beast Coast, Beast_Coast
Get
at
it right.
Twitch.tv. Also, shout out to the podcast, Ordinary Gentleman 1. It's MAN1 at yahoo.com.
I think you could go viral with that. Like, and you're playing. You have
I
to do
don't-
both. Like, you have to like prop it up.
I don't want to be viral for that.
While we're talking about feet in video games, did you see there's a video online, this
Guy who has
army
no arms?
vet. Army vet only had one arm and was playing Apex Legends and won one using his one foot and his other hand. It was fucking
He's
crazy.
got to be. He has to have played so much to be good at doing
Probably.
Because I
Could you
use my
imagine
hands
playing
and
with
I
your
have a hard
foot?
time winning.
Because I mean, he was like splitting like with his hand with the thing and kind of using his foot to shoot. It was so crazy.
Could you imagine like the muscles you develop in your toes to like be able to individually like move them like fingers and shit?
There was
So hard.
I don't know how. I seem to run into a bunch of videos of people with no arms today. The dude with the
Yeah. What are you searching? Man,
Ever since you had that one boss with no arm, it just went downhill.
he's like,
from there.
man, I love watching these videos.
Well,
Yo, I
this dude
love
shooting
bitches
a
with
bow
no
and arrow,
arms.
no arms, only using his feet, bullseye.
Yeah. What's your excuse?
My
You,
toes don't.
you got a
work right.
pillow toe.
Man,
I got
man, the
pillow
pillow toe stopped me.
I got baby toe.
Y'all been having pillow toe stop you from a bullseye? Because I have, dog. It's fucked up.
But it's just crazy, like to see him. He's using his foot like a hand.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's
That's like
fucking
I've
nuts.
seen. You've seen those videos of the people that like pour themselves like a bowl of cereal, and they don't have
Yeah.
arms. I'm like, what the fuck? They're opening the fridge. They get the milk.
Yeah,
they're
there's
like,
the dude that literally has no arms, no legs. He's like the dad from the Oblongs. Oblong. Yo, literally fucking hopping down the fucking stairs, does everything with his fucking, pulls out the fucking milk, just fucking.
I don't know why I thought Lucci was singing "I'm Sprung," but saying "Oblong."
Oblong.
That was such a great intro.
Oblongs. I've never even heard of
Oblongs.
I
It
don't
was
know what that
Will
is.
Ferrell.
Down in the valley where the chemical spills.
I've never even heard of this.
Oblongs, down in the valley where a chemical spill came from
It's a chemical spill.
Yeah.
There's a family by the landfill with hazardous foam in their happy glowing.
What's on her head?
Her hair. Oh, the little girl.
Did you just say her hair?
It's so the dad is Will Ferrell. The conjoined twins are the Sklar brothers. It's a funny ass show.
Oh, this show was ridiculous. Because the rich people were assholes, but they're always like stupid.
I'm gonna go to a different body part that I want to bring up.
We're killing the transitions.
We are. I saw a thing called a Vajankle.
This I never heard
Vajankle.
of.
This is gonna be a risky Google, but
Risky.
Vajankle.
so is Mudbutt.
Huh? So is mud, but
Is it like an anklet for your vagina?
So a Vajankle is
that is disgusting.
a fleshlight.
And Lucci would
Made out of an
definitely
ankle.
get that. Yo, Lucci, if we got that for you for your birthday, you burning it?
That looks like some like.
Yo, who would want
fucking-
that though? I'm confused.
what the hell?
Oh, people that are in the feed.
Yeah, and you want to put your wiener in it.
Yeah, but then it's gonna make people just want to fuck people's feet, like literally fuck the foot.
That's some horror film shit.
Like, yo, what if we chop your foot off? and
What
have them fuck
if-
it?
That's some Hellraiser
Would
shit.
you get this if it was your own foot?
Ugh, God.
You chop your
We
own
need to
foot
find
off.
someone with a foot fetish.
I feel like Tim would have a foot fetish.
Ask him.
You're like,
Can you text him that, or is that not really something Tim would answer if you texted him that?
I don't really want to text him.
Okay.
be like, yo, you like girls like with feet?
Do you have a foot fetish? I'm gonna ask Jeremy.
Hey,
real
you
quick.
like girls with the feet? The things.
I'm gonna ask
You
Jeremy.
know,
real
Jeremy
quick.
definitely would have a foot fetish.
I don't
if
think he
anyone
does
had
though,
one.
because he would have
Like,
told us.
here's my thing. I don't mind feet, but I'm not like I want to fuck your toes.
I almost
bitch.
just texted the wrong Jeremy. That would have been.
Who were you
weird.
gonna text?
Other white Jeremy.
White Jeremy.
Oh shit.
That would have been hilarious. 'cause
What
he'd
if
be
he
like,
said?
yeah, I'm into feet.
What if he said yes?
No, because of course probably April would read it and be like, "What?"
Yo, April, stay off your man's phone, bro. Somebody get they man's.
Get they mans in them.
Somebody get they
So yeah, how do you guys feel about the vajankle?
Not feeling it at all, actually. I'd rather it stay away from me. Because that's creepy.
I'm pretty good on that. Like, no, thank you. I'm already good on like a fucking fleshlight. Like, I don't need a fleshlight.
Nah, it's just
That shit weirds me out.
yeah, it's creepy. How do you spell it?
Literally,
V-A.
V-A-J
Jankle.
ankle. Yeah, V-A
Jackal,
jackal.
jackal, 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 it's a jackal.
Jackal. It's a jackal. So you're out on it.
Yeah, definitely out.
You're not into feet like that, right? So
Hell no.
do you mind feet though? Like,
No, I don't
do they
care.
not bother you?
No, they don't bother
They don't
me.
bother me either. Some people are like, oh,
Don't even touch me
feet."
with your foot.
Yeah.
I always think that's weird.
Like, what's the big deal? You're fucking ugly. Like, no one wants to touch you. So my
Yeah, I'm
fu-
confused by it.
It's just one of those weird things people like think is like a cool thing to be like, oh, I hate feet. Get away from me. Ugh.
You think so?
Yeah,
think they're
Ow,
being
fuck,
dramatic?
Feet.
I think so. That's like when you compare like injuries with people and they think it's fucking cool to be like, I fucking had fucking cancer 8 times. And I'm like, well, I didn't. So,
My back hurts. That's
oh,
all.
well. Yeah, people be like, I fucking broke my arm. I'm like, I didn't. So that's fucking sucks for you.
I don't know.
You know, like people who glorify
to be
people
people
who
that-
like glorify that shit.
I feel like I always thought of it as someone that didn't like, let's say, spiders. That's
Yeah.
how they feel about feet. But at the same time,
Yeah, no.
you have your own feet. So wouldn't you
Like-
be disgusted by your feet?
I don't get crazy over spiders, but people, I don't enjoy them. I don't really
Laura has these freakouts where I'm like, relax.
Spiders
It's not
freak
that
me right
serious.
the fuck
get the
out.
fucking.
She literally yells and runs.
get the fucking chancleta and
I-
fucking.
Yeah, I'm like,
Leap.
yo, get me a paper towel. And I literally get
Yeah.
my sandal. And I'm like,
Yeah, I get my fucking shoe and I'm. There it
See,
is.
I very violently,
scoop.
very violently kill spiders. Like even if I have shoes on, I will get another shoe and kind of cock.
I only did that once. And the spider was almost the size of like the body of the spider was like the size of my thumb. It was outside. And I was like, holy
Dying.
shit. I took my shoe off right there. I was mowing
Burning
the
the
grass.
whole
I
fucking
literally,
house down.
I let go of the lawnmower. I took my shoe off and I was like, I destroyed it. It splattered everywhere. There's still a stain. I couldn't even get it out, the stain. I was
My-
like, I don't even know why I hit
You're
it
not
that
getting
hard.
the fucking.
Fire.
Yo, so back when I lived at home with my mom, there was went out one night and there was a spider, big wolf spider. I stepped on it. My worst fucking nightmare. Had babies on it. Just fucking.
I've only seen that once ever.
Huh?
I had never seen that before until
It
last
is
year.
the creepiest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
A wolf spider?
A wolf spider.
No, I was saying when they have the babies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you step on it. You didn't know they're
just
babies.
scatters.
All of a
Don't
sudden
get
it's
me
just-
wrong. I don't fucking like spiders. They're fucking nasty. But I'm not like, oh yeah, they're gonna kill everyone. I hate spiders.
Yeah, that's how people are with feet.
That's like Nick at work. Like there'll be like a fucking bee, and he's like, whoa, and he's like, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, I'm allergic to bees. I'm like,
Everyone.
everybody's allergic to bees. Some people are more allergic than others. And he's like, I have fucking whatever they call it. I'm like,
Amnesia. You're like, what?
I get diarrhea when I'm stung, motherfucker.
Just start sprinting away.
Oh,
Come on, heat. Hurry
Like
up
I
and
just
choose.
treat them as like a nuisance. Like if they're flying in my face, I'm like, get
Yeah, I'm
out of
like,
my
oh my
face.
gosh.
Come on.
The only,
They're
one,
in my
the only ones I
face.
move for are like the horse flies.
Oh, horseflies, you
I'm
gotta
out
be
that
out
bitch.
because they don't fuck around.
No, they'll literally take a chunk of you.
have you?
Horseflies, you go into the pool water for like 10 minutes and you're like, hello, and it's just fucking.
And it's right there on the water.
Yeah,
Bro, have you ever seen the cicada killers?
No, that's when I start trying to splash water at it.
Yeah.
Bitch.
We had those
Exactly.
at the dock. Dude, they're fucking massive.
yeah.
And they're hairy. Those are creepy as bastards. You ever see a cicada killer?
I don't think so.
Look
Show
up
me one.
cicada killer.
It's either those or the bumblebees that are the size of a fist and they punch you in the forehead and you're just fucking.
The carpenter bee.
Yeah, the carpenter bees.
I have
so
something
stupid.
I
They're
have
the dumbest
something-
fucking thing, and they fucking punch you in the face. You're just fucking.
Ow! I have something stupid. You guys are gonna find stupid that I don't like,
What?
and you guys definitely probably don't know this. I really don't like frogs.
Frogs?
Yeah,
Have you ever eaten one? Very good.
yeah, legs, frog legs. It tastes like chicken.
Yeah, you
Look
got
at the
these.
size of this fucking thing.
Oh yes, I've seen those things because of wings, big ass wings. They be in your face and shit.
Yeah, they don't fuck around.
The reason I don't like frogs is we used to have like those slimy ones in Florida, and literally the glass on our
they'd be, like,
back door,
streaked up.
like 100 of them. You'd open the door, they would just start jumping from all over the place onto you.
It was the
So
plague.
now I see a frog. That's what it would look like.
The
So
plague,
now I see a frog, and I'm like, this bitch is trying to
oh.
jump on me.
Oh, what's up? What's up?
And people are like, "Oh, here, a
Side
frog!"
hopping,
And I'm
weaving
like,
it.
I will smack that shit in midair, out my face. Like, man, if that thing don't get out,
I
of
don't. Frogs don't bother me at all.
I don't fuck with frogs.
I think they're just crazy. Like if you just
Yeah,
think about a
they're
fucking
erratic,
frog,
too.
they're
They just
fucking nuts.
they just start jumping all over the place.
Yeah, they're like-
relax. I'm not gonna do nothing.
like they'll chill for like 20 minutes and all of a sudden be like, oh, I'm out, and you're like, oh shit.
All Jeremy said is "bruh." That was all. The only
That's
answer.
it. That's really. He couldn't give me any content for the podcast today.
He's not gonna listen to the podcast anyways.
I know he's not, but I'm saying, can I have
Only
something
Mexico does.
from
Shout
him?
out to Mexico
Yo, shout outs to Mexico
and Tamika
and Tamika and Colleen
and my sister.
and your sister.
My
Literally
sister
all
said
women.
she liked. Yeah, we were talking about that the other day. We're like, low key, we have way more women listeners, and we talk about the dumbest shit on
yeah,
here.
women fuck with us for some reason.
I'm okay with it. Shout out to the women.
Shout outs to
Shout outs
Listen
to
us
the
to
women.
talking
all
about
you women independent. Throw your hands up at me.
They listen because we talk about going down slides into a bunch of porn, you know? That's
Yeah.
why they listen.
We talk about how we hate gay people, and
Well, we never said that. We just said what they eat.
right, we just say what gay people eat. We have the black cast all the time.
My sister said she liked the last episode.
Yeah,
Black cast.
is there any that she doesn't like?
She said a couple before that. She's like, you guys seem like out of it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a
We
couple
have
where I'm
that here and
fucking
there. We're me and you are just dead.
I'm literally fucking.
Also, I had a string of episodes where my allergies were bad.
Yeah,
those
so-
were just rough for me. I didn't even want to talk.
Does anybody else have topics to talk about
Did she love the Tim episode? I
no,
know
she
that was
did
the
not.
most
Brutal.
exciting one we ever did.
Brutal episode. Tim did nothing.
That was the quietest I think Tim's ever been.
He was probably hungry.
He was probably fucking nervous, like everybody gets when they have a microphone shoved in their face.
Maybe. But it's just us. We're just chilling.
That's what I'm saying, but it's so funny. Like people have a microphone, they're like, what? Who's there? It's like it's just.
Am I too close to the microphone?
Am I too loud?
You're supposed to put the microphone in your mouth, or
Or
Is this too close?
Jeremy said he'd try it, by the way, of a Vajankle.
Ooh.
hey, how's this work? He would try the Vajankle.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah, I
really
could see
shocked.
that.
I got it.
I think he would try anything.
There's a guy who looks up
Horse porn.
what do they call the ladyboy porn?
Oh, yeah, that's true. No, that was George,
George is the ladyboy.
right? He said, oh, I looked it up the other day. Didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Remember when
He's like,
George?
I was just watching.
That's like those times when George is like, "I'm not gay." He's like, "Wait, am I gay?"
He's like, I'm not sure.
I'm like, George, I don't want to get in between the conflict in your head here, brother.
I did have a peep.
George got a
yesterday.
little bit of gay in him.
Slight gay.
Trying a new thing here. What do you think?
No. Yeah,
Whoa.
terrible.
Yo, shout outs.
Everyone's looking up at the ceiling into their microphones.
Jeremy called it the foot pussy.
The foot pussy. Would you just call it the pussy
The fussy.
or the fussy?
pussy.
The fussy. Pussy. From Mortal Kombat.
I like it.
I'm with it. I would never get it. I would never try it. I'm just not into that.
Do we get Nate one?
I don't think he would use it.
Oh,
I'm sure right now he probably would. In this,
He's like, I need
in
it.
between Whitney being pregnant and all that, I'm sure he's probably like, let me get a Vajankle.
Let me get any foot.
Do they have like different like?
Do you think people with foot fetish try to like fuck between the toes? That's super nasty.
Absolutely. Lick, fuck.
They probably buy 2 of
But
those.
you
and
can't
do the
really
all-
fit between the toes. The toes aren't like
Well, no,
they don't go
they,
wide.
They buy 2 of them. Lube up. The
No, I
soles
mean
and just-
real feet.
That I think the girl.
Did you just see him?
Yeah, a little ridiculous. I think the girl goes Indian style.
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
or like
Oh,
puts her feet together and
gosh,
like
sorry.
lays on her
I
back.
know I'm saying between toes, not feet.
Oh, I mean, you got a big ass toe hole. There.
That's what I'm saying.
Or what if you get your toes to go like this?
You throw the rock up.
The rock up with both of your feet, right? And then you fuck in between the toes.
Oh man.
I feel like people would go to the lengths like that to do that.
It's a lot.
Definitely the sandwich feet.
Definitely the sandwich feet.
But I was thinking like, would they attempt the toes? Because that'd be difficult. High difficulty.
do you like put the pinky toe in
What
your
if they
pee
got a-
hole or what's up?
What if they? Oh, what if they got a blister on the side?
like a fucking, what do you call it? A
Corn?
A corn? No, a bunion.
Am I excited to try?
Are these like the same people that like try to fuck the back of the knee? If you have it fucking,
Are people doing that?
I mean, it's,
There has to
it's
be
an
somebody
It's
that's
an
attempting.
alternative.
Some of the
We need
some of the
Jeremy here.
larger people have enough there.
That's true. Like
You can even do like
600-pound life. Yo, a girl.
Elbows.
What if she's jacked? And a guy's like into jacked women. He's like, just flex for me.
her muscle touches her forearm, creates a hole there.
Yo.
But if she gets mad, just squeeze and pop it off.
Oh, like a nutcracker.
You're like, ah!
What are people like putting toes in buttholes and shit too? Like
That probably is happening.
you lubing up a big toe and putting it in your butt?
I mean, people
After
shove
hearing the
feet-
stories on
No, I'm
Woody
asking
and
if you're
Wilcox
doing
of
it.
what
Oh, I've been doing it in my own butt. God, you almost ran through that thing.
chipped my tooth.
are people
Wait,
trying
you're
to put
putting Sai's lubing his own big toe and putting it in his own
I was
butt.
about to say,
How
I was like, are
flexible do
people
you have
putting
to
their
be?
own toes in their butt?
If Tom can bite his toenail, anything's possible.
I'd like, just out of curiosity, not naked, but see someone just maneuver their foot that way.
Foot cast.
Lucci's like, I really like one of these days. I want to try to see when I'm naked if I can bend my toe.
Bro, I can't
Lucci's like,
touch
I
my
actually-
toes, let alone am I turning anything.
Lucci had to flip like that, just like
He's the guy that can pull his feet back over his head and does
spins.
the fucking the ball
I
like from
believe it.
Hook.
That was a dope scene.
That was.
Most iconic.
That's like my favorite scene in the movie.
The best part is he waves his feet when they're up by his fucking head.
That is true. Jeremy's blowing me up.
What's he saying?
He says, I call it how I see it. He
says
Nasty
you
ass.
What else do I got on this mug? I don't think I got really anything else here. Oh, is Bill Cosby still America's dad?
Uncle Phil, bro.
He claimed
He's dead.
Uncle Phil's dead.
First things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil.
For real, he's the only father that I ever knew. No, Bill Cosby tweeted. I don't think he tweeted it, but I think he told somebody.
He's in prison. Like, yo,
he
let me get on
told-
Twitter.
He told somebody in his camp to tweet this on Father's Day that he was still America's dad.
Zippity zoppity, I'm still your poppity.
I'm not sure. That was pretty wild right there.
You take the zip zab and the zoom, but I'm still American dad. I'll never want
Just Ric Flair out of nowhere.
I mean, woo!
No, he's not.
He lost that privilege a long time ago.
Yeah, he did.
Just so sad, 'cause he was so fun.
I feel like once you start raping women, is
You're
usually
a big Cosby fan?
Old Cosby was great.
I didn't peg
His
you for a
stand-ups
big
are funny as
Cosby
shit.
guy. Since you hate black.
That's like the secret barbecue sauce. You ever see that video?
No.
Where he talks about that with Bill Cosby on the Cosby.
No.
Yo, this shit's fucking hilarious.
You definitely getting taken down.
One of his stand-ups, he talks about how his dad he thought his name was God Damn It for the longest
I
time.
have
It's
seen
funny.
that.
It's so goddamn funny.
Because this clip is famous for sure. That face that they zoomed in.
Well, it certainly is nice to see them.
You hear the
work
music
things
in the
out for
background?
themselves.
Yeah, we're working everything out for themselves. It's my barbecue sauce.
Your barbecue sauce.
My barbecue sauce. Haven't you ever noticed after people have some of my barbecue sauce, after a while when it kicks in, they get all huggy buggy?
The music.
I'm dead serious. Haven't you ever noticed that after one of my barbecues and they have the sauce, people want to get right home. Let me tell you something else. They got a cup of it up on the night table there.
He's got a cup of it on
I got a cup of it, I said. Left it up there breathing. Why don't you give the chicken to these people that's blowing up and have some sauce?
Keep zooming in on it.
Yeah, that was so reckless.
So are you down?
Who
with the
is
bar?
America's Dad?
Bill Gates?
Bill Gates? Wait, what?
All right, if you give, actually,
Think about it. You grew up with Microsoft. Who made
let me-
Microsoft?
Let me.
Who's your
give you this
daddy?
question. What age would qualify you to be a father? Like America's
To
dad
be
at that
America's dad?
You have to have a kid. Doesn't matter age.
Yeah.
point? Have to have a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't be a dad without kids, you
Yeah,
dumbass.
if not, you're just creepy.
Read a book, you fucking idiot.
I was gonna say,
Man, I was
Fucking Joe Rogan.
no.
Dora the Explorer.
Y'all remember Winnie the Pooh?
Keanu Reeves is 54,
Is he
Keanu Reeves-
54?
and Keanu Reeves is possibly one of America's most
Nah, he's not
loved
America's
people.
dad.
No, he's not America's dad.
That's not the right vibe. He's
He's like America's
Will
uncle.
Smith. What about
yeah,
Will
he's
Smith?
America's murderer.
Will Smith?
That's possible.
Possibility. Will Smith or Bill Gates.
You're sticking
We're
with
all
this
over
Bill
the
Gates.
place.
Or Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh God.
No,
What about Tom from MySpace?
more.
More.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Who's like a good...
Tom Hanks.
Is he a good like dad figure in anything though? Like the
He's
motherfucker
more like
went
a
on-
leader.
Yeah.
Not really like a dad. What about like Kevin Costner or something?
I'm feeling it. I feel like Kevin Costner
How
would be.
Tom Hanks slowly became America's dad. Article by Esquire.
That's because Esquire, man.
Esquire's
We
stupid.
you know the rules. We never pull up Esquire.
Nobody reads Esquire, dog. Shit.
America's
Oh, Tim Toolman Taylor.
dad. Okay, I'm down. But that's a little older, right?
I mean, what do you want to be young?
We're trying to find like a current. Who's America's dad now?
Didn't we? I just. No, I'm
Yeah, Will
confused.
Smith, right?
Yeah, I like Will Smith. How about Obama?
No,
Because I was on here.
no.
So is Tom Hanks.
Nah.
You're not feeling Tom
Brett
Hanks?
Favre.
Brett Favre.
I'm not against it. How about Tom Brady? He makes out with his kids.
Fuck Tom Brady.
Yeah, I mean, in it's 2019. You gotta make out with your kids. You don't have to do that at all. It's weird.
Yeah, don't.
Well, that's his dad made out with him. So I
Oh, there's
guess-
a ranked list.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks is number one.
Okay. So then Tom Hanks it is.
Isn't his son like number two was Barack? What the fuck?
No.
It's a weird list.
Hold on, let me get further down here because I feel like we'll find a better one.
Fake news.
Nick Offerman.
Nick Offerman.
Offerman.
Okay.
Kevin James, maybe.
I like it. Stephen Colbert. What fucking list is this?
They're not.
Bill Nye?
Bad guy.
Yo, this list is
Bill Nye's like an
garbage.
uncle.
Ooh, Tom's gonna love number 7. Dwayne the Rock Johnson, America's fucking dad.
Toronto.
Toretto. Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah.
Jackie
weird
Chan.
cousin.
I'm in.
Jackie Chan.
I'm
That's
sold.
it.
He's not even.
not
Jackie
even
Chan starts
American.
pushing Grandpa for me.
Jimmy Fallon would be a cool dad.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds.
Too young.
He doesn't have a kid, does he?
Yeah, they have
does.
kids.
Oh, then he's in.
They have 2 daughters actually.
I actually like Will Smith.
I mean, he was just the genie. Come on now.
What does that mean?
He was the genie in like America's most classic.
I'm pumped for Lion King. Did you guys see Aladdin?
I want to see Aladdin. I want to see Godzilla. I want to see John Wick.
I'm a genie in a bottle. You gotta rub me the right way
With a foot.
with a Vajankle.
Did you see Aladdin?
No,
Why'd you look at me so bad?
I was under duress.
You're gonna see Lion King?
Probably not.
Lion King looks badass. No?
I want to see
I'm not,
Godzilla.
I'm probably not going to see any movies.
You love movies.
I used to.
You're over it.
Happened to you?
I don't know if I'm over. I haven't had the opportunity to go to a movie.
I just said let's go.
Oh,
I got
now-
3 I
yeah.
want to see.
You're saying it out of spite, dog.
Don't worry.
Out of
We'll go,
sympathy.
and you'll just be staring at your phone waiting for the call.
Don't worry, guys. I'll go to the Lobster Fest by myself.
We're going to go to Lobster Fest at the movie theater.
I keep moving the.
Yeah, you're all over the place. You got any more topics?
No.
Okay, let's go sports.
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 Sports. Sports.
Fake news.
Fake news.
Sports.
Gay Tupac.
I'm the gay Tupac.
LeVar Ball.
LeVar Ball. For any of you who do not know who LeVar Ball is, he is the father
Lonzo.
of the Ball brothers of Lonzo, LiAngelo, and
Lonatello.
Lonzo.
No, we already said
LaMelo.
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 Man, they got Lonzo.
Lonzo. LaLonzo.
And Lonzo. Alfonso.
Lonzo Ribeiro.
America's dead.
America's Dad. Who he was on Spoons as well. Was on First Take, right?
Yeah.
He was on First Take.
You can probably
with-
pull up the clip.
Yeah, I will try to do that.
What dumb shit did he say now?
Oh, you didn't see this? I didn't think he meant anything bad by it, but people are going kind of crazy.
Let's see if I can fucking no.
Right
what am I
there.
looking
Yeah,
up?
right
This
there.
one, right? Okay.
Just
so
a few months
Nope.
ago, LeVar Ball was
Nope, this is not. Oh, I did look up Lonzo Ball too.
LeVar and put Molly. Yeah, there it is, the first thing.
I mean, I want something
Did
where
they give
someone's not
Molly Donkey of the Day go up to the second clip all the way up? Oh, no, she speaks out.
What about this one? This one's 15 seconds.
Yeah, that should be it.
Go ahead, before I get back to him.
LeVar, can I switch gears with you because I have a question
You
here.
can switch gears with me anytime.
Let's stay focused here. All right.
So that was the.
When you see his face, he's not like laughing or anything. That's why I don't think he meant it like that.
They took
Like
that
I
out
think
of
no,
context.
yeah, I think no matter what he said, like even if she was like, all right, to not to change topics, he'd probably say you could change topics.
You can always change topics with me.
Yeah, he would have said the exact same thing. It was like filler.
So
When you
people
see
are-
his face, when you just hear it, it sounds bad. But I think when you see it,
Look at what
Before I get back to
on the
him.
left.
LeVar, can I switch gears with you because I have a question
You
here.
can switch gears with me anytime.
Let's stay focused here. All right.
Lord.
Can you please explain to me what the big
yeah, I didn't take it
It's a
as
big deal.
Yeah, and people are freaking out. They want him to never be on ESPN again.
Well,
and I'm
they
like,
already-
that's a
yeah.
little
ESPN
crazy.
already said they're not going to have him back.
That seems absurd.
I feel like I've heard a lot worse things on ESPN than that.
Yeah,
Absolutely. You kidding me? Some of the
It's just
dumb
an easy
shit they
thing
say
for
on
people
there?
to cry
the
foul at.
athletes. I've seen athletes go on there and say some wild things to some of the women, like the fantasy football women and stuff. They definitely
They didn't make
take
that
a
big of a
shot.
stink when Cam Newton said whatever in that one press conference.
You would bring that up.
I would.
What did he say again? I
I
forgot
forget about that.
He said it was like weird having a woman ask him questions about football.
They
kind of
did
thing,
make
like
a big
routes.
thing about it, though. That was on the news.
Still have him on ESPN.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, you're right.
That wasn't
I
nearly
think-
as bad.
I think people are just finding.
Anything to be shocked at.
I think so. It's
Just wait till they hear this podcast.
first of all,
Gay
it's-
ass Pop Tarts.
We're not
it's-
allowed on
First of all,
ESPN no more.
it's LeVar Ball. What are we really, really hoping for out of this
Yeah,
guy's
you're
mouth?
already.
This the guy who said he would never want his son to get traded to New Orleans, and he got traded, and he's like, I always wanted my son to go to New Orleans.
Oh, we got traded in New Orleans?
Yeah,
I don't know that.
for
Anthony Davis.
Oh, I know he was part of that trade.
Yeah.
So they literally bring him onto
Got rid of.
they literally bring him onto ESPN to say crazy things.
Right. Is ESPN
They're loving the
and
ratings.
ESPN's trying to be like, we'll never have LeVar Ball back here again. You had him on this show and with Stephen A. Smith and Max Kellerman. You're telling me you had him on here to have a legitimate
They're
conversation?
looking for that viral moment. They want
have
it.
them on there to make fun of them, pretty much.
It's cancel culture.
Cancel culture, 100%. And this is ESPN is relishing in this because they fucking
Yeah, because everyone's looking up the clips and everything.
right, exactly.
And then probably the next day they had a topic on why it was bad, just so that they can drag it
ESPN's
along.
has gone down the fucking shitter. Like they don't just do sports anymore. It's all fucking drama, speculation,
Politicized
report
drama,
sports.
cancel cultured fucking mess over there. But
Not
this
good.
is great for them because, you know, they could be like, no, we're above this, blah blah blah. They're white knighting the situation right now.
It's so fucking stupid.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
It's not a good look.
Speaking of that, Anthony Davis got traded to the Lakers.
Yep. Where do you think that puts the Lakers now?
They have to be competitors now.
Yeah, I think they're.
I think they're competitors. I don't think
I see them being like maybe like a 3 or 4 seed going in. I don't see them as a 1 seed.
No, I don't really necessarily see them getting far either, unless they bring in other pieces.
I don't know. Just if LeBron can stay healthy, and with Anthony Davis, that's scary.
I know, but who else?
LeBron did it alone for.
I know, but
I don't know
can
how
he
many
still
years.
do that? He was alone on the Lakers this
Well,
past year, and he didn't.
Well, because he got hurt. Yeah, he got
He
injured.
gave up.
He was still
He knew
averaging
they
like
were- he knew they
He
were
was still
out, he just
averaging like
gave up.
28 and 10. That's fucking good.
Yeah, you can't
To have
carry
been
a team with
to be
that.
slowing down 28 and 10, you absolutely can. 28 and 10 is
As
your
the
average.
only person.
Right,
That's
everyone
what
else
I'm
has
saying.
to score.
We're saying he's alone. So he's
We
the
won
only one doing
28 to
that.
10.
But they were right. They were they weren't in a playoff spot, but they weren't out of it either. They were like
They
within,
knew.
they were in a like 3-game range.
I think if they had maybe 2 weeks more of LeBron, like say if they had like if he was injured but he came back like 2 weeks earlier than he did, I think they would have made it.
They-
but I
they
just
would have had
think-
a chance, that's for
yeah,
sure.
I just think. But I still don't think they would have done anything in the playoffs.
No, not that team.
At the
That
end of
organization is not good.
it's
That's
not.
turning
It's
into
in
the
fucking
Knicks.
shambles right now.
It's turning into the Knicks.
Even our front office isn't that bad. You hear about James Dolan more
Right,
than you
right,
hear
right.
about anybody else, and he's just the owner.
Yeah,
But to
he
hear
controls
about
everything.
but to hear about fucking front office shit, fucking GMs,
The
fucking
only difference
VPs,
though
everything.
is Lakers are still bringing in big names. The
Yeah.
Knicks are not. They can't pull in anyone. Everyone, I feel like they get the meetings with the players, and the players are
What
like,
happens if they pull Anthony Davis in this year and they don't make the playoffs? Like, how does that look?
repercussions. Like they're
Yeah,
both
like-
healthy all year.
Yeah.
I don't see that even happening. But if it did, they probably blow up that team, or everyone gets fired. Front office, literally everyone.
Because I mean, they gave it a lot away. They gave it a lot, and a lot of young guys. These are all young guys. None of these
but they
guys
kept
are
Kuzma,
fucking-
which was the best of the young guys.
Yeah.
Ingram never developed.
Yeah, Ingram had his sparks, but it was just fucking,
Ingram just never developed.
And
At least from what I've seen. When
I
I
like-
watch him, I'm like, this guy was supposed to
I
be
like
amazing.
Lonzo. I know he got hurt,
Yeah, I like Lonzo too. He's actually good.
but
He shoots.
but it's always tough to get rid of young guys because you never know what you're getting rid of at the end of the day. Really,
No. In the East, do we think Kawhi leaves?
I say yes.
I do too. I think he leaves.
Where's he go?
But worth it. Toronto, let's talk about what a risky trade. Literally trade a long-term player in DeRozan. They have him locked down.
Mm-hmm.
Trade for a 1-year deal, Kawhi, who hasn't played because he's been injured for like, what, a year and a half?
Shit, almost 2 years, literally.
And they make that trade, and they win. That is ballsy.
How shitty do you feel if you're DeMar DeRozan?
My buddy Marcel sent me a clip. You know how there was a shooting at the parade?
Yeah.
Do you remember that scene in White Men Can't Jump when they lose in basketball and the guy goes and gets his gun out of the
Yes.
car? They literally put DeMar DeRozan's
No.
face on that guy. And it was the parade. And he's like, and everyone just starts sprinting.
Like, how bad would you feel?
I mean, he's just Kawhi's a better player. You can't even
No,
take,
he
you have
is.
to take it to the chin.
Yeah, but
He's probably going to want a ring.
a lot of guys stepped up though in the playoffs.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
I
you
feel like
had
Toronto
like
came
Van-
out of nowhere.
You
Like,
got-
they were.
I mean,
in it, but
I
didn't
was
feel
trying
like
to
they
tell
were the talk.
Tom that they were bringing heat.
I was trying to taboo Golden State, so I was like, "Yo, Golden State's winning. They're winning in fucking 5, blah blah blah."
Do
They're
they win
winning
if they
in
had
3.
KD?
The way Golden State's winning in 2. They got this.
Do they win if they have KD through the whole thing?
No, I still don't. I was going with
They
KD.
won,
I
when
was
KD
going
came back, they won.
I was going with regardless. Toronto would have won, I think.
I think so.
They were just hitting
'Cause
everything.
you have to understand-
They were keeping up score-wise.
Because you have to
When
understand,
Durant
it's a
is
different.
there, they hold the ball a lot
Your
more.
team
They're
dynamic.
not moving the ball.
That
like
team
they do.
dynamic changes when KD's in the lineup.
Yeah.
So
There's small
and you never know,
adjustments
and you never know who matches up against who.
Kawhi would end up on Durant at some point, and Durant struggles. Well, everyone struggles against Kawhi. Everyone.
But I mean, you had guys
Giannis
like fucking
struggled against Kawhi.
bad.
Which is nuts.
Do you think he just very quietly laughs in their ear, and that's what's screwing up the whole time?
They're like, oh fuck! Every time they shoot.
But I mean,
where do you think he goes?
Celtics.
Nah,
no,
I think he goes Clippers.
That's the big thing.
He wants to go to L.A., but not with LeBron.
OKC.
That would be kind of he wouldn't want to play with Westbrook. He wants a team like everyone plays.
Yeah, he wants to be
team ball.
He wants to be the
Knicks.
Definitely
yeah, I fucking wish. Believe me, we're not getting anybody.
Would you not just throw a ridiculous deal at him?
If
Oh no,
I were the
because they get
Knicks?
maxed out.
Yeah.
He's going to get it regardless.
We're not going to get anyone. Everybody's come to the conclusion.
What would
that
be
no one's
dope
coming.
is somewhere like Portland.
Yeah.
Somewhere that another place that's never won. What if he just keeps going places that have never won, and just
he's
keeps winning with them?
Or if he went over to the fucking Jazz or something.
Dallas.
Yeah.
I think he's going Clippers.
Or if he just went to the Pelicans.
I think he's going to go play baseball.
Yo, if he went to the Pelicans, I'm calling championship first game. Like, they're just going to hand them rings. Like, yo, just take it.
They're just throwing rings at
That's
them.
the Toronto players throwing their rings at them. Take it.
It's DeRozan just fucking.
You saw, like, some of the players, well, not some, just one. Danny Green was like, it depends what Kawhi does, is if I'll re-sign with Toronto. He's like, I'm not coming back if he's not. It's like, damn. If I'm Toronto, I'm like, bitch, we don't want you then. Right?
Yeah. I mean, what did he do much in that Golden State series? I feel like.
No,
I
he
feel like
didn't
I
do
would.
much all playoffs.
Van Vliet was way
He was
better
the
than he
one.
was.
Yeah,
he was
he
the
was
one
the one.
fucking. Van Vliet reminded me of
Mario Chalmers.
It reminded me of
Norris Cole.
Delvedova.
Just name every Heat player.
What's his name? Deladova
he killed it that one year.
Remember, he went to the hospital for exhaustion. He literally sold his soul to the devil so the Cavs can win that series.
Yeah. It'll be interesting free agency. Does Durant leave?
Apparently, the rumor is they're going to sign and trade.
I think he's leaving.
I think he is.
I don't think they want him back with that injury.
I really don't think they really wanted him to begin with. To be honest with you, he was such a weird.
They pulled him. They
but,
recruited him.
He was such a weird. He's such a weird dynamic with that team, though. It's like
He needs the ball
He just
in
doesn't.
his hand.
Yeah, like he just doesn't fit there.
Yeah. I mean, it worked because he could shoot and play. He's amazing.
I heard
You can make an argument for
But
best
like, if
player.
he goes to the Knicks, he's getting 45 fucking points a game.
Someone was
Probably
saying
won't play all
that
next
he
season.
wouldn't play till like 2 years. I didn't think that injury was
Nah,
that bad.
it'd be
People in
probably
the
one.
NFL come back in the season.
Yeah, it'll be probably one. And now with the stuff, he'll probably be back like 3/4.
And the other thing with him is with that injury is he's not a big man, you know.
Well, a lot of people, even like point guards, don't come back from the Achilles.
Achilles is the toughest, they say.
But luckily, the difference with him is he could shoot. Like technically he doesn't have to run around.
No.
He could change his game and be Klay Thompson, just sit in a corner.
Right.
Did Curry not do anything through the whole fucking
He actually had a lot
championship?
of good games. Almost every game
He only
balled out.
had one game where he was under 30.
Yeah, he was killing it.
Low key. Because here's the thing: what Curry was doing, his first halves were garbage.
Always, though. He's always like that.
Yeah, they're like,
He used to
oh,
warm
Steph
up.
Curry went fucking 0 for 6 on field goals with 0 points in the first half. And you're like, that's garbage. Second half, 47 points.
Yeah, in one quarter he could just drop
12 for
20 of them.
12 3-pointers. And you're like, oh, okay.
It's crazy because we're so used to him just sinking ridiculous stuff that now when he misses a shot, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's like, he's garbage. He's
You're
washed
like,
up.
Wow, he's
Get him
playing-
out of here.
You're like, wow, he's playing so bad.
Hit the bricks, Curry. You're done.
Get the fuck out of here.
Nobody wants you anymore. You'll never get a job in this town ever again.
Go to the Knicks.
Yeah, go to the Knicks.
Are the Knicks like the new Browns?
No, the Knicks. No, the Knicks have. The Knicks are the Knicks.
Everyone goes.
Yeah,
there
they're their
so the
own
careers
thing.
can
They're
die.
literally their own thing.
Because people are going to the Browns.
Right.
People
That-
are
I'm
not
saying
going to the
what
Knicks.
the Brown. Remember back
No,
in the
but
day,
people
the
used to
Browns
go.
are where the team you went.
I
your
remember.
career to die.
No, but people would
I
go
remember.
there.
Believe me, I
and they would
remember.
get
You remember?
paid. People would go to the Browns and get paid, and then they'd end up washed up because your quarterback was Josh McCown.
That's all I'm saying. That's where they went for their careers to die, because no one came out of the Browns and did well. So is that the Knicks now? They just take these players, they play like dog shit, and then
No, we
but-
don't even take players.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the difference. I'm saying is they can't even get players. Knicks are max dealing guys that have no business getting max contracts. They're like, let's max contract Gallinari. You're like, wait, what? He's not even worth half of that.
Let's
They got an
sign
odd.
Mike.
They get desperate.
Let's sign Mike Bibby for 2 years.
I honestly don't think they get any of the free agents they have their eyes on. Kyrie's the only one I think they can possibly pull.
Yeah, I'm calling it now. I don't think we're getting any.
I don't think Durant, but Kyrie, maybe. And if Kyrie goes, maybe you can pull Durant,
Yeah, but
You
I
would
think
need
Kyrie's
Kyrie.
going to the Nets.
which would be dope.
it's really sad when you're the oldest New York fucking market and you can't even beat the one of the. just
Everybody's had their
recently-
best games there. Pretty much everyone has had some of their best games there.
Yeah.
LeBron and Kobe both had
Oh, everyone.
one of their best games there.
D-Wade.
D-Wade had
everyone.
one of his best games.
All the best players,
Everybody.
they ball out
in the Garden.
Are the Knicks Western Carolina football?
Yeah, that's your fucking confidence
feel-good
game.
games?
Yeah, that's your feel good game. Say if you have a string of losses, maybe you're fucking
You're like, yo, we need to play the Knicks.
maybe you're 3-5 in your last 8, and you got like the Knicks coming up. You're like, dude, guys, this is where we turn it around. This is where we
This
turn.
is our game.
This is where we turn the season around, boys.
It's all time.
I don't know, guys. It'll be interesting free agency, though. A lot of people are declining contracts, too. Like Middleton and stuff. That's why I'm like, if the Lakers just get one sharpshooter,
What do you think, Chris
out.
Paul's deal? What do you think's going on with him?
they're not going to be able to trade him. His contract's too crazy. His contract is nuts. He's like a max deal player, I think.
Is he?
Everyone's like, we're not taking that shit. Keep him. Rockets are going to be a mess next year.
Bye.
They're going to be a mess next year.
I feel like they've been a mess, though. I feel like they've been so like.
They had that one year that Chris Paul got hurt that they had Golden State. They had him. Chris Paul gets hurt.
And we let him off the hook.
Yeah, they let him off the hook. And then this year, they just didn't look good in the playoffs. But that's a D'Antoni team. That's typical.
Yeah. I mean, I think about when he was obviously coached the Knicks. That's when we had Stoudemire and Melo.
That was a
and
dope team.
Do you think
Yeah.
management or
J.R.
the
Smith.
ownership's the problem?
And
With what? The Rockets?
Knicks.
Oh, Knicks.
Our ownership.
Yeah.
James
Both.
Dolan.
I say the whole thing.
Now,
But James Dolan is who brings in the
Yeah.
fucking.
He makes all the decisions in that
who
place.
do you think would buy the Knicks eventually?
They would need a whole
Is Jay-Z
lot
just
of
gonna
money.
run
Nah,
New York?
It's impossible.
No,
He doesn't.
You need like investment.
He doesn't even really own the Nets like that.
Yeah, no.
He owns like 0.01 of the Nets. It's just a face.
You obviously need a majority owner, and then you would have all your whoever your people are.
It would have to be like
What,
You gotta-
what big name do you think would?
I don't think
It would
you
have to
get
be
a
like
big,
Mark Zuckerberg would have to buy. it.
Yeah.
It would have to be something insane, like someone worth billions.
Yeah, you're billions. You have to billion. You can't even be like a billionaire.
You
You,
gotta
have to have like
billions. You got to be worth billions.
racks.
All right, he dies. Who's going to
Zuckerberg.
now have
I'm going Mark Zuckerberg.
that? That's what I'm getting at. He's out of the picture. They're not buying it from him. It's up for sale.
Wait, Jeff Bezos. He doesn't own a team, right?
No, he doesn't.
Boom. That's my guy. Or his
Think a
wife.
complete
I feel
non-basketball
like you would need to
dude's
get like a
good.
New York guy, like Warren Buffett, starts fucking buying the Knicks.
That
or
would
something.
be
Does
dope.
Trump throw in on the Knicks?
That would still be kind of crazy. Like, imagine him as an owner. None of the players would go there, though.
No, at that point, no, forget it.
No, you guys.
No,
would
if
be
Donald
fucked.
Trump was owner, you might as well have Donald Sterling at that point.
It'd be better, way better.
Yeah, it would be.
Sterling didn't even get as crazy.
All right. On the low, Keanu Reeves buys them.
Bro,
Yo,
you
you're
sweating Keanu
sweating
today.
Keanu.
Did you just watch John Wick 3?
Dude's dripping Keanu
No,
right
I
now.
go on Reddit. It's just flooded with There's a new Keanu Reeves meme now.
Oh, gosh. People
So it's,
sweating.
it's been all
I
over
need
the
to see
place.
John Wick 3.
So
Me
do I
too.
want to see
I heard
it.
it was really good.
Someone told me it was better than the first two. And I'm like, better?
I mean, it's
Than the
literally
first one?
every assassin on the planet is going after him.
I think I'm going to be able to
Has
make
to
a
be
fourth.
good.
They're going to make every assassin
There is a fourth one coming
in
up.
the universe. Aliens. He's just throwing knives
No,
right through the...
Here's what happens. It's all of a sudden.
Don't ruin this movie for
Keanu's
me.
just chilling. All of a sudden, Thanos comes. Crossover. It's
Did you
another
see
one
that
of those
meme?
dimensions.
Or did you send it?
He goes to snap the bullet,
No, I saw...
splits the fingers.
I saw
No.
a meme the other day. It was Thanos snapped, and Keanu was holding his dog.
I
and
did
it was
see that.
I was about to say,
disappearing.
dog
Yeah.
disappears. Keanu
And
loses
Thanos
it.
was like, shit.
I like
Yeah,
it.
because it was
That would be
Doctor
dope.
Strange going, wait for it.
Right at the snap.
Splits the fingers. Oh,
And then shoots all the stones.
I don't know why. Oh,
Electrocuted.
that's like
Or he just pulls, it's hooked up to an extension cord. He just pulls a cord.
Or it's one of those the lighter leashes, you know. It just zips back to his hip.
He had it the whole time. He's like, oh, y'all need my help?
Y'all want a Captain Marvel, but y'all got Captain Keanu.
Captain K.
Captain Killer.
Snapped his dick.
Killer K.
Killer K.
Snapping dicks.
What's
They're
the
just
name
going to
they
put
call
him in every
Um,
movie. Men in Black.
The Russian name they have for him?
The Boogeyman?
Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga. The Boogeyman.
The first one's my favorite.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Second one was good. Not as
was
good as
good.
the first.
Not as
First
good as
one was sadder.
It just was legit.
The whole
Sometimes you
beginning of
got to
it-
play with my emotions sometimes, you know?
Yeah, you got to.
The second one was kind of funny because it was just like, fuck all of
And
you.
of course, Common was in it.
Who always kills it as an actor.
He does.
Go.
He's a good serious actor.
Go.
That's
go.
what he's singing
On the count
while
of
they're
three.
fighting.
Go, go.
He's like, all right, on the count of 3. Go.
Everybody run back to your fantasy. Go, go.
Keanu's dancing with him. Like, what the fuck is happening?
Did you know that Marvel has, for years now, actively been trying to get Keanu Reeves into the Marvel Universe?
Really?
He won't sign any deals.
I don't know. That'd be kind of weird now, right?
Well, I think they've been trying to villainize him,
Ooh, as a bad guy. That'd be dope.
but I think he'd be a really like.
They had him for Doctor Strange.
he'd
He
be-
was front runner.
He'd be a dope, like, good guy, but a dick to everyone.
Like I
Like, he
think
doesn't want to fuck with anybody.
he'd be like a good anti-hero, you know, like
And then Human.
Venom.
probably not Venom.
Better movie? Keanu.
So it would be a good. He'd be good like Moon Knight.
Yeah.
Moon Knight's like Marvel's.
Or like
Batman.
Powder Puff Girls or something.
Done as Professor X. He had an extra ingredient in the concoction, Chemical X.
Are any other sports stuff?
Hockey.
Lots of soccer on.
Blues won.
Yep, Blues
Stanley
won.
Cup champions.
Thank goodness.
Thank God.
U.S. Women's is gonna win. The whole
U.S.
thing.
women's
We're gonna
are
have to watch.
fucking steamrolling.
Not even fair.
Steamrolling through
Well,
everyone.
they have a tough road to the final. I don't know if you guys saw the bracket.
Doesn't seem like so far.
Well, they had an easy. I mean, the issue with the Women's World Cup is it's not the same competition all the way through. There's maybe 5 or 6 teams that are high level. After that, there's such a drop off in quality in the women's soccer.
They
You literally,
Sweden today.
the best player in the world isn't even playing in the tournament. She refused to play. Norway's always a top because the pay. She wants to get paid as much as the guys do.
that was the
Bring
Brazilian.
in
Norway.
the same
Or Nor-
market.
oh,
and
yes,
you
yeah.
can.
Huh?
Said bring in the same amount of viewers and you can.
Well, that's their claim is for they don't claim. I always thought they were claiming club, like all around equal pay. They're not. They're claiming just for World Cup they bring in certain countries like USA, they actually get more viewers than the men's. soccer.
Absolutely. Who wants to watch the
US
U.S.
men is
men's
so
soccer
garbage.
team? Fucking garbage.
So, like the U.S.
But I
women,
mean-
so they're asking for the equal pay in that, where they've actually sold more tickets and merchandise than the men's. So they're like, why are we not getting paid more than them then?
Well,
or even the
isn't
same.
it league wide or is it country?
So certain countries are like Norway. They watch the girls more than the guys. So the girls
I'm
like
saying with the pay, does the league pay or is each country?
no, the
paying
country
their
would
player?
have to pay.
No, well, if you're selling more tickets, yeah, you get paid more.
They don't though. That's why
I'm
she.
stating my opinion.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, for club soccer, yeah, there's no way in hell you're not getting 200,000 a week. You can get the hell out of here. You're not pulling in. You're not selling out 80,000
And
every week.
that's always been my opinion when like, women talk
Stick
about
to MLS, you fucking dirtbags.
Well, when women talk about, oh, well, why don't,
Yeah, it's like-
WNBA get paid the same? It's like, nobody fucking what?
Yeah,
if
you have to sell it.
Sell more tickets, yes, you should get paid more. If you're not,
Yeah,
shut up and sit down.
You literally kill the business if you got equal pay. It would be
They
non-existent.
could barely afford to run it
I'd
now.
be interested to see the pay.
That's like if the MLS was like, we want to get paid what Europe does. MLS would be like, we physically can't.
Literally
You'll run
laugh
us
in your
out
face.
You'll run us out of business.
Freddie Adu will laugh in your face.
He's like, get out of
And
here.
he died for this.
But yeah, the bracket for the U.S. women, they got to go through Brazil, which shouldn't be too bad. Then they have France. That's their first game, I think. And France is, I think that's their first game. And they've looked the next best team.
Is Japan still good?
Not as good.
Not as good
Germany
as they
is
used
the
to be.
best.
Germany's the best.
And they have an easy road. in.
Like Germany's the best behind the U.S.
Yes,
or best
after
as
the
in
US.
After the U.S.
Germany's always after the U.S.
Always. Except for this past Winter Olympics. Remember when the U.S. was supposed to kill it and we fucking sucked ass? Even though we still got...
Yeah, they were losing like in everything, right?
But we still got like second or third in medals.
Let me see.
But
if I
for
can
us,
pull
that's
up.
sucking ass.
If we're not running away in first place, we think we suck.
But of course, we lost to fucking... I think Germany ended up being number one, obviously.
I feel like a lot of those countries,
I would think
Winter
Russia
Olympics is just
should
a fucking
dominate.
thing.
I feel
You
like
think Russia would
yeah,
be
but I
better.
feel like Norway and all those countries do that shit for like sport more than other countries
Oh,
do.
like over
And Germany
over in
and-
Austria, you ask Simon and them, they don't have baseball and not even really soccer. It's skiing is their shit.
USA's side, Norway, who's still good even without the best girl in the world. England, who's looked great so far as well. This is all on USA's side, so they would possibly play any of these. And then Brazil and France play each other, so they're going to play the winner of that. So basically, all the best teams are on one side, and the other side of the bracket is Sweden and Germany. The rest are, I mean, you got Japan and China, but
I get the girl
Not
with
this.
Norway. I get her claim, but it's kind of shitty because she's hurting the rest of her team, not helping them get to the end.
and people are watching it whether she's there or not, unfortunately.
But still, you wouldn't want to help your
But
teammates
that's like
win a
what's
championship.
her name, Megan Rapinoe. I mean, she talks about all the, gay rights and stuff, and how she would never say the anthem and blah blah blah. But she's at least still playing for the team. She could just as easily be like, "I'm not playing this year."
Yeah,
Which
she
it might
could.
be her last year, right?
Yeah, she's older. A lot of them. It's their
She
last one.
looks aged.
For quite a few, it'll be their last one.
Was Hope Solo not in this one, right?
No.
No, she's been
She's been gone.
after she fought her fucking.
Yeah, basically. It was right around that time.
After she.
I'd like to
beat
see the
Holmes.
gap, if there is one, in women's tennis and men's tennis, because I feel like they're
think
both
women's
pretty
tennis gets paid
equally.
more.
Especially TV wise, they got to be close.
I feel like
don't.
they're-
Is there a big gap in pay?
I think women get paid more.
Do they?
I have no
thought
idea.
I read something because it was just a general discussion about that thing, and I think
I would feel like they were both fairly close, if
almost
not almost
identical.
identical.
Unless it's like a Federer, Nadal back in the day, that'd probably be the
Yeah,
only
or
one. that-
Djokovic, or
yeah, where it
any
brings
of those
the
guys.
casual people
right.
in. But just tennis fans are watching guys and girls.
Yeah,
It's not like I'm just gonna watch one because usually they're like on the same day, anyways, right? Well, actually, Serena and Venus, they pull in numbers, probably more than.
I would say they probably pull the most numbers out of anyone in tennis, men, women.
I know more women tennis players than I know men tennis players.
That's because you checking them out.
Well, damn right.
Damn right. Michelle Wee.
They started taking all the fun out of it when they stopped letting them grunt all the time.
They're not allowed to grunt?
Yeah, they said it was getting distracting.
Really? They still grunt out there.
Yeah, they still
Serena
fucking
be fucking. Ah!
ripping it. Crazy shit. I'd be interested to see what that pay scale of that is.
Me too.
I feel like Lucci's right though. I feel like the women in that, which
Yeah,
deservedly so. I feel like most people would know more
Also,
women than they would.
Another thing with that, why people watch it, is the quality is good. Like, you're really not lowering any quality when you watch a girls' match compared to a guy's
No,
match.
you're not. You're watching the same.
The only
the
thing
same
that goes
pace.
lower is the serve speed, basically. And after the serve, it's pretty much identical.
Yeah, I mean, you're not Andy Roddick. They're not throwing out 113 mile an
Yeah.
hour serves or a 30 mile an hour.
But they're
at
still
the same
doing
time,
like 96.
They're still
it's not
fucking
way off.
They're still fucking chucking a serve out.
Yeah.
Like it's still you're like, holy shit! I'd never fucking hit that thing in my life.
Fuck no. I'm not hitting 50.
No. A
That
50
thing is fucking launching when I hit it. I'm going to be like, boom.
out of the fucking tennis
Every
court.
time.
Absolutely.
I do that when it's slow sometimes. Boom.
Size is at a tennis court all by himself, just fucking hitting him out.
I'm like, set him right into the pool every time.
Shit.
Fuck. Little
Every
kids.
time I've tried-
No, that
Anytime
noise
I-
yet?
Anytime I've tried to do tennis, it either goes over or just straight. It never gets that
Into the
downward
practice.
bounce.
Yeah, it's because it's one of those things you can't just pick up and just be like, "Ooh,
It's one of the sports I could never figure out. Like hour just sitting.
Because
out
at
there,
least with
cannot
like baseball,
fucking
you can
figure
get
it
up swing, and you probably get like
I've been playing.
maybe like a hit out of it. Tennis, you hit the ball, it's fucking.
I've been playing with John, and it took like 3-4 times before I was
Of course,
like
John
returning.
plays tennis.
Before you even got a return,
Like consistent, where we could go back and forth.
yeah.
It took a while, but now it's competitive matches.
Because the thing with tennis racket too, you swing hard enough, the thing's just gonna fuck.
Yeah, you have to control it.
Yeah, you
That's the
can't just
thing.
be like, fucking-
That's when I started getting good. Is all I focused on was just hitting it back right to him. I was like, I'm not gonna try to place it because in the beginning I'm like, oh, I got him, and then poof, I was like, fuck, man. Or like I'm trying to just tap it so it's short on him, and it's like net. Fuck me.
The side runs up to the net, you just fucking.
Boom. That's another thing. It would be like a pop up, and I'm like, oh, I'm killing this. I'm like, I go and slam it, and it just. I almost hit him in the face a couple times, where I'm just like, fuck, and he's like, oh shit.
I would love to go golfing with John strictly to see
For
what
the
he
outfit,
wears.
yeah, probably.
Because he probably has the cap, the sweater with the plaid.
He's actually pretty decent.
long
Well,
sleeve.
compared
He's
to
got
me.
the tall socks.
Have you guys ever tried golf? Well, you've been Top Golf.
Yeah,
I've never done Top Golf.
I've gone golfing
Top
maybe a
golf's fun.
handful of times.
I would love to try Top Golf.
So, wait,
Do you know
we
it's
either gotta
super
go? We
cheap?
either got to go on a weekend morning, or we got
Yeah,
to go.
did you
during
know
the
it's super cheap in the mornings?
Yeah, it goes by blocks. So like nine.
I didn't know
nine
that.
to 12's like $25
Mine has
an
to be
hour.
up early. Whenever y'all
After
want to
that's
go in the morning.
35.
Dude, I get up at 7 o'clock on the weekends.
Me
It
too.
has-
I'm up
no.
at 7. I'm like, well, I'll play some
The
video
time
games.
has nothing to do with the price, in my opinion. That place gets fucking slammed.
Even in the morning?
We went on a Saturday night one time, and it was a 4-hour wait.
Well, at night, yeah.
But I'm saying that's why you got to go in the morning. It's
Weren't
not
they
even-
building another one somewhere around here?
They're going to do something
Mooresville, I
uptown.
think.
It's like an electronic version.
I heard they're
You were talking about the
Oh.
university one?
I think they were doing an actual other top
Yeah, in
golf
university.
somewhere. In university?
that would help.
I
out
don't
a
know
lot.
if that is. I think it might have already been cut, though.
You would think they would do one like in the Mooresville area, especially with the Trump National over there and everything.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea.
Like
There's
if you
so
did it
many
over in
people.
Denver somewhere over there.
But
It's just maybe not big enough population they're worried
I
about.
begin-
Because university's got hella people.
Yeah, but you would think like people travel to go to that
Yeah,
top
that's
golf
true.
'cause
That's
it's
true.
the only
Because people
one,
go
you
to
know?
the Steel Creek one.
Yo, because I say the same. I always say the same thing about Cheesecake Factory. There's literally one Cheesecake Factory.
If they opened another, it'd be.
If they
bonkers.
open another,
just at
because-
North Lake.
Yeah, if they did it in North Lake or something, because the one at South Park, you can't eat there on a
I don't
normal
even
time.
I don't even fuck with cheese.
No, I don't fuck with it, but I'm just saying, like in general, like
No, if you try, it's nuts.
people are always like, "Oh, I want the Cheesecake
Bro,
Factory." It's a fucking
in
8-hour
in
wait.
Palm Beach, it's a gajillion restaurants. Cheesecake Factory every day
Slammed.
is so slammed, and every time, my friends are like, "You guys want to go to Cheesecake?" Not really. Can we go somewhere else? Anywhere, literally.
If the wait's over an hour, I'm out.
Bro, 45 minutes
45
is
minutes,
push.
I'm like-
I have to not be that hungry. If I'm hungry, I'm not waiting.
Or if that's like the place, like if you're just saying, okay, where do we want to eat tonight? Oh, let's try here. And it's a wait, then you're like, okay.
Yeah, fuck
But
it.
say if it's somewhere that we planned
And you
on,
got options
hey,
around.
Saturday, I want to go to fucking wherever's. Then I'll wait. But like,
If it's
because
just
I've been looking forward to that.
Right.
But like if we're just going out casually, like, oh, where do we want to eat? And I go here and it's like, oh, it's 45 minutes. I'm like, fuck that. We're gonna go to goddamn Olive Garden.
Yeah. Well, not Olive Garden, but I'll go eat inside the mall before I do
Unlimited
that.
soup and salad breadsticks, bro.
Can I just get breadsticks?
Yo,
Or you go to Red Lobster, get that
That's like
cheesy
Red
biscuit.
Lobster, those cheese biscuits.
Yeah, cheese biscuits are where it's at. The
I'll
rest
get
of the food,
sick
though,
on those.
I'm out.
You're out.
I don't like Red Lobster either. Olive Garden and Red Lobster I don't like. I'd rather do
I like
Carrabba's.
Red Lobster.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Or like macaroni grill. You like macaroni grill? Or
I've
something?
never been.
No. I like.
But like
Carrabba's.
Bonefish Grill or Red Lobster, give me Bonefish.
I would take bonefish.
I
Absolutely.
think a lot of people would take bonefish.
Just bang bang shrimp. Just keep sending that shit over here.
Real shit. Give me that.
Real talk.
Oh,
Lucci was asleep. Real talk.
startled me. I was like, oh,
Imagine
shit.
he's asleep. Real talk.
Real talk.
What else in sports? We got some guys, U.S. men. That cup is so garbage.
Was it a Copa, right?
Now, that cup has been garbage as well. Gold Cup.
Oh, Gold Cup?
It's North America, Caribbean, and Central America. Mexico's going to win. I don't even know why anyone watches. Mexico's first game, they won 7-0. Like, why is anyone going to watch this tournament?
What is that tournament even worth at this point?
Usually, they wanted to join with the South America tournament and do it here in America. And South America's like, well, why would we do that? We host our own, and you guys always join us. Why are we going to lose money now?
Because
it's a market.
Probably.
We live in a society.
hello, U.S. men's national team.
But Copa America, which is South America, has been complete garbage too.
Yeah.
Like Peru has a chance, which is sad. Like you watch the teams play, and you're like, what the fuck happened? Like Argentina, garbage.
That's not a CONCACAF, is it?
No, that's
Another?
USA's.
USA's.
Yeah. They're Conan Bowl. Weird ass names they put. Confederation of blah 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 blah. North America.
I think the U.S. men's team is going to be pretty irrelevant for a little bit here.
They won their first game, but they played like Guam or some shit. Fucking. They played their own territory.
The team out of Guantanamo Bay.
It's military. They win.
This is how they march, though.
That's how they play.
So
That's bad.
the whole game.
That would be reckless.
That's my impression of a soldier. Soldier. A soldier. Y'all ever seen them soldiers?
I don't see South America winning a World Cup for a long time.
Yeah.
Like you watch the quality and you're like, what the fuck happened to these people? You know, Lucci?
Yep. Got it. Totally.
All right, guys.
Let's wrap this shit up,
Let's
bro.
wrap this shit. Oh, it's hot as hell in here.
It
too.
is hot as hell. It's three of us today. Me, Tom, Cy, Lucci. If you want to watch the video of us, search Ordinary Gentleman Cast on YouTube. If you want to listen to us, literally anywhere you can find a podcast, search Ordinary Gentleman Cast. You can literally, it's Spotify, SoundCloud, iHeartMedia, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spreaker, you name it. SoundCloud.
You name it.
You name it, you will find us.
MySpace.
Kazaa.
Napster.
The Pirate Bay.
LimeWire.
Napster. LimeWire.
BearShare.
FrostWire.
FrostWire. Yo, if you downloaded music on FrostWire, you had a virus.
Absolutely. BitTorrent. You hit us up.
And if we're not there, send an email to them to request us.
If we're not there, we should be already downloaded onto your iTunes like the new U2 album was.
And they're like, we got 1 million plays first week.
That's right.
Bitch,
So
you were on everyone's iTunes.
yeah, exactly. They're like, we broke the record because you downloaded without me asking you.
Yeah,
fuck.
we didn't even want it. It's like that's like Jay-Z with the Samsung.
Yeah.
The people that didn't like Jay-Z, they're like, what the fuck? I don't want this album.
Yeah, I don't want this shit album. You can email us, Ordinary Gentleman 1. That's MA1, MAN1.
MA1.
MA1, MAN1 at yahoo.com. I appreciate it.
Shout out to Mexico.